Yeah. But I saw you as an android, and I'm like, eh. Oh, jeez, yeah, no kidding.
To be honest, I stole that from General Grin, the guy that made the, the recuts.
Or the original episode called A Fistful of Datas.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then that's why he called it that.
Yeah. Anyhow.
I love that episode with all the datas, and he just immediately knows which one is the one in the correct time frame.
Yep, that's the one. Anyhow, hello, I'm back. And I'm here with CapnMintbeard and LinktheInformer. Rene's seat is empty right now. He's updating Uplay. But I figured we'd at least go live here and show everything off. Tonight's soda, I don't know if the label's even pointing the right way here, so forgive me, but it's a cherry limeade. And I'm going to amuse myself by cracking this open without being able to see it. Hey, look at that, one shot.
That sounds really good.
It sounds good.
Well, I'll find out shortly.
I have no way of drinking it.
5 minutes later.
Oh.
On stream. I hope not, but you know.
I hope so.
No, that would have been for the dirt soda, if anything.
Oh no.
Oh yes. The grass soda was oddly pleasant, but the dirt soda, ugh.
I mean, people have been drinking grass and smoking it for a long time. Greetings, everyone. We are live, and hello, Rene the Aramis joined exactly at the right moment.
Hey, look at that.
There he is.
So yeah, the cherry limeade is pretty good.
Ooh.
The only
Rene is like doing gang signs to the rap song I'm listening to.
Bam! Welcome.
living in a Starfleet paradise.
Welcome to the both of you. Yeah. How you guys doing? It has been a long time.
So
I'm just.
Rene is just over there looking pensive. There he is.
And Rene at Starfleet.
Well,
I'm not hearing Rene though.
Homework.
Oh, I forgot to, twit. Let's do the twit while I'm live.
I barely heard that shout, Rene.
Yeah, how are you, man? It's been a while.
I heard him just yell, "Screw this mic."
So, that's much better.
I hear, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
Okay.
That sounds like me, because I sound like a dork.
Okay, so if I'm in VR chat,
Dude.
I have to
Oops.
60%, or it's enough that feedback happens. If I'm anything lower than 95, this is not hear me.
Rene, I can barely hear you.
Rene,
You were much better the last time we tried this.
That's because I had something else. Give me a second.
Hey,
Okay.
Sonic, how you doing? We're playing a game that you like.
I am so sorry, guys. I'm always the one with all the technical problems.
No, it's not always.
No.
Yesterday.
It used to always be me. Now it'll be Tessa's turn next time.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Right? All of us have had a turn at having the technical problems. I remember Goldrad. I would tell Goldrad, "Hey, Goldrad, I'm streaming in 5 minutes." 3 hours later, "Hey, Goldrad, I'm streaming in 5 minutes."
Nope. As you can see from my unobscured face, I'm using non-VR mode.
Yep.
Rene,
I'm good.
because he has crazy hands, he's using VR. Tessera is using VR. I think Link is using non-VR mode
Correct.
as
Mhm.
well. So
Okay,
we
Mike,
have two
you out
VRs,
now?
two non-VRs.
There's a lot of sound,
There's a lot of noise.
like static noise. I could even hear myself in your microphone.
It was just like our friend, just static.
I've only played it a little bit, so and since I don't play VR games, I don't really have a basis for comparison, so I can't. I mean, if I right-click the mouse, I can look around.
You know what Rene looks like he's doing? He looks like he's doing. These were such big, strong hands. Okay, now you ruined it. I need to go on busy.
Nice, turns 1 next week. But congratulations, man.
He's using the wrong mic. Yeah, he probably is. been trying to figure that out too. He's doing VR, right? So it's different.
No good.
So Rene, listen to me. Renee, listen to me. So what I have discovered is you need to set one microphone to be the primary microphone, then open the game. You can't do it mid-game. You just can't.
No, it is.
You're quiet as hell. You're like, I can hear no, bad, Renee, bad.
It's the same mic as I booted it. For some reason, this mic is being a real bitch. This is what I had set up
this is
before
pretty
I
par
came
for the course. Yesterday, we did this 4-player
For sure,
Ninja
Sonic.
Turtles fan game where everyone has turtles in time. And it was a clusterfuck. It's always a clusterfuck when we try to get some sort of 4-player, multiplayer thing working, even if we, like, then, yesterday and today, start an hour.
Wait a second.
It's just
Guys, I'm gonna fix it. Give me a second.
So just enjoy
I'm gonna wreck it.
Yeah, we actually...
Oh, Oculus, there's your problem. What a snarky comment.
And check it out with the next generation DLC. I'm an Android. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at my Android hands.
Hey, Mint, is there any way you could talk closer to your mic? Because I have you boosted really high, the best I can.
I mean, I could put my microphones closer together. That's about it. I don't know if it's gonna screw anything up. Does that sound weird when they're together?
Is this better?
Does it sound better? Worse? About the same?
No.
Okay, so I probably... Let me see if I still have my...
I said better and worse, and you said no. That's... Let's see here.
Oh, okay.
It seemed the same. So apologies. All I heard was better.
Yeah, I can hear Minty and Link just fine. It's a little...
Renee looks like he's rehearsing a soliloquy.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, it does.
He does.
Mint is audible. Renee sounds like they're in the background of their own mic. Yeah, I know. It sounds like he's talking from the other room.
Yeah, it's like we can hear the echo of what Renee is saying.
My hands are
There's another
broken.
microphone on the other end of the house that's detecting his voice, and it looks like you just broke your wrist.
Speaking
I've
of
got
broken
I've got
hands.
my Move controllers dangling from the straps on my wrist, so...
Yeah, and it looks like you just had your wrists broken.
Yeah, it's just like... Ow!
I did ask Marzi earlier if there's any chance, she can drop in, like she can't,
Yeah.
But I meant like to watch. She's not feeling
Because her dog thinks
dog's
that
not
she's...
feeling well.
Because her dog thinks she's not here when she's wearing VR.
Well, I mean, she can't see her face, so she's like, "Where'd you go?"
Where'd you go?
Can you
Stupid
count with your
dog.
fingers? There are 4 lights. I don't think you can count with your hands, can you?
No, not
I'm
really.
glad that he's doing well. Congrats on the 1 year next week.
I mean, I could do something like
Seeing you guys. It's been a
1,
while.
2, 3, 4, but I can only grasp.
I mean, things will get better. I mean, if they're going to make it better for porn, it'll work better for everyone too. Invite failed. So I'm listening to, what do you call that music again? Honky tonk music, I suppose? Like that western deep 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 with a
Are
piano?
you assuming that I know that because I'm from the South? How dare you?
Yes.
I mean, I was going to say I'm from the south compared to him, but we're about the same latitude.
Yeah.
Why do I hear test through Renee's
Yeah.
and me?
Because now my mic.
Oh, there we go.
So
So
let's
you know
just
what?
turn him
Also,
down.
Well, you could do that, or I could turn my volume on my mic down, which would probably be easier for everybody, so you don't have to go into your settings.
No, I just did it. It's good.
Renee, put on
Well,
like,
no-
some headphones or something.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Ooh, I could do that. I could do that.
Western.
That actually
Why
might
did
be
you
better, just so
not?
that I can hear. Well, because I don't like having a headset plus the headphones and then having 3 other cords connected. Dude, come on.
Your headset, your VR headset does not include audio. That's a ripoff, bro. I'm just saying.
No, that's why you're hearing the feedback, because the mic is the same place of where the sound comes from.
I think I can. I don't hear me now.
Oh, I hear it.
No, I do.
That's because you turned me down.
No, I turned you down, but I still hear me.
Yeah,
Well, it's because you talk too damn loud.
No, it's because you're not wearing damn headphones, Renee.
Let me fucking fix it. Give
I
me
have
a
to max
second.
the volume out so I can hear Mintbeard.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, let's open it to public so nobody can join.
But why? But if one of us accidentally drops, then that's
Vive
gonna be
has headphones, main data cable, and then I have an extra USB for charging my controller. Yeah, his is Oculus, what's it called? Rift?
Quest.
Is that better for everybody?
Quest, that's
Is
it.
this-
Rift is the
I can still hear everyone else's voice in yours. In fact, it's even making your mouth move. This is like that one episode of Doctor Who.
Well, Midbeard kind of looks like the Angels.
A little bit. Don't blink.
I don't know if it's working or not. I just figured I'd try.
So, do you have the headphones on, Renee? Now it looks like he's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's miming. He's turned into a mime.
Here, just for you guys to enjoy. No, that's not it.
Oh no.
Dude, you're recording my cat. It's not
This cat has hair. This is 9 hours of cats purring. I just typed in
I
kitten
love my
cat
Why
purring.
would you do that?
Because some people want to sleep to it. I could actually understand that. Like, I've listened to Days of Rain
My
just because I love
the
it.
white noise app I have has a cat purring thing on it, but I can recognize a pattern, and that throws the whole relaxation off.
Well, I mean, the thing is, the whole point of purring and meowing from like an interspecies communication standpoint, it's supposed to annoy you so that you know they want something. It's not supposed to be relaxing.
Purring?
And meowing is something that kittens do with their mothers and adult cats only do with humans. They don't meow at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I knew, but purring is, I always thought that was more of a relaxation / pain thing, actually.
It depends
It's
on
probably
the
more
pitch.
of like a
Like if they pitch it up,
evolutionary
it's meant
thing.
to wake you up so you attend to their needs.
So there's a kind of a squeaky kind of purr that is what I think you're thinking of, where they add kind of a little bit of a whine in with the purr.
Renee's just playing Angry Birds instead of talking to us. Hee hee, woo!
I actually have Angry Birds for the PS3, and it has move support.
It's funny.
I need to try that at some point.
See, if they had designed the worm games at the same time as that would have been intriguing. Now it would be played out.
Yeah. Actually picked up...
We should change her streams to just chatting until Renee's ready.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm just gonna keep it like this for now because we are in the game.
Yeah.
I was joking. I was joking. I said we should change it to just chatting for now.
Oh.
So I got a playlist of video game songs, but they're slightly altered. And so I bet you'd really appreciate the one I was listening to before. So it's pretty much, you know, it was an Undertale song, but what they did is they did it in Amiga style. So it sounds just like Maniac Mansion.
Interesting.
Pretty much, yeah, it sounds just like Maniac Mansion.
And if something
Whoa.
would be nice when someone leaves, like Renee just did, if they had like a beam out effect.
Yes! Or even have them just like walk into the ready room or something and sit down. Do the whole leg over the back of the chair Riker thing.
I could do it in a static way. I could totally do the beam out thing. Did you ever see my VidMe videos where I beamed in and out?
Well, I mean, that...
Oh, I mean, that would be easy to do with OBS.
But not
I
in-game.
understand how to do that.
Well, not live. I mean, I'd have to make a GIF and then play the GIF live, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make it a VLC video source and give it a, no, don't kick me.
Yeah, okay, I'll kick you. Kick you if I want to. But yeah, like, when I was on VidMe, I used to take the time to do fancy intros, like beaming in and out, going up and out of a Mario pipe, that kind of stuff. Romulan Disruptor destroying me.
Ew.
It's like all of your molecules
That one
exploding
time
at
was
once.
grotesque.
What was that?
Like the one with the time freeze and like Dr. Crusher was getting hit with the disruptor and it was just kind of disturbing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like time freeze mid disintegration.
My favorite disturbing thing from, besides when they get mutated, my second favorite disturbing thing from the Next Generation is when Picard just starts making a happy face in the cloud, and it's so out of place
Yeah.
and weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that kind of added to the tone of like. I appreciated that because I felt that added something to the tone of what was happening. It helped you realize in like a split second that not everything is what it seems. I thought it was much more disturbing when they started shooting phaser fire at the guy in first season, and it took like 5 minutes for him to explode and disintegrate.
Oh, man,
yeah.
that gave me nightmares. No,
I got recommended a clickbait video, and that was the picture today.
one of the more disturbing parts I remember was that one where they had the spatial disturbances floating through the ship, and one caught the lady between decks. So she's just kind of like pop,
When they
sticking
first
up out of the
introduced
floor.
concept of phasing.
Yeah, the recuts, he did an amazing thing with that. He just has Worf go up to her and go, "What are you doing here?" And he just looks at her and then just leaves. I want to play the three-dimensional chess in this environment.
Right? I mean, it's right there.
Play that.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Renee is here.
Hey,
Let's turn Renee
I can
down.
hear Renee, and
Hey,
I don't hear
myself.
me. Yay.
Apparently, when I set the thing from playing through the Oculus speakers to my headphone speakers, it didn't touch the mic. The mic broke anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So I had to leave the game again, set it to the headphones, leave the thing set for the microphone, and then reboot the game to come back in a third time. It's all fixed now.
Yay.
I just love what you're doing to your hands there.
I'm French. Fuck you.
Audio is dying. I hear Renee on my right
Fun
side
spot.
and Tess on my left.
I love that. So what if I turn my back and you guys talk? Yeah, if I turn my back, it really does work. It's dynamic.
Where do I have my drink? Here it is. Here's my drink.
Yeah,
You know,
You want
we
some?
need a
You want
game.
some? Do you want some nice ASMR?
no thank you.
Ice, ice, baby. You know, we need a game like this where even if it's just a tech demo, and we tell spooky stories over a campfire, like in a horror game or something, that'd be awesome.
You see, there was this one guy. He captures children in a cabin. And the only thing is, as long as you don't say his name, Candlejack, he can't get you.
Well, now you're screwed.
You just said his name.
That was from Freakazoid.
What'd I say? What?
That
I wasn't
Nice
listening.
try.
What are you talking about?
Can you make a finger gun? Is a finger gun possible?
Not really.
Sorta.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It automatically does it when you stretch out far enough, so bam, 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 bam. Whoa, there's the microphone.
That was funny because on my end it just looked like you were stopped by an invisible force field. Yeah.
You know you look like Zod.
Snap, snap.
A little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Well, that's because I actually have this kind of facial hair, so I figured I'd pick something as close to what I actually look like right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure he
I highly
people
doubt.
kneeling
I highly
for
doubt
him.
you got pointy ears, though. You green-blooded hobgoblin.
He had red in the first episode.
He looks like. You know what? I just realized when I look at him, I know he's a Vulcan, right? So obviously, I make the joke from Star Wars, it's not Star Trek, the first one.
From
With,
Let's make the joke from Star Wars, everybody.
You're fired.
from Star Trek with the new one. He literally looks like a young Zachary Quinto. I swear to God.
By young,
He's got the.
80, right?
He has the. No, he's the same dumb bowl cut.
Because T'Pol was 60, which was very young, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Because
Vulcans
every
have that same-
Vulcan has a bowl cut.
pretty much. Yeah.
Except T'Pau. Hers is like a dumber bowl cut.
Did actually get a haircut today.
He didn't have one either.
So, well, yeah, but Cybok was the passionate Vulcan. He is, you know.
Right.
That's true. And then you got like, you know, the newer bearded Spock. Which is very different, and I love it.
Yep.
It's just very weird. So welcome back to the unofficial episode of Nerding It Out.
Right.
Who looks way too much like
Whoa.
narrative Picard, and I hate it.
All right.
He looks like he's trying to... He looks like he's doing an invisible puzzle with his hands.
My sleeve.
You know, that would be funny in a game like Sword and Sorcery if you were to, like, dislocate your arm, because your sword would really swing around with you.
I know it's Sword and Sorcery. You mean Blade and Sorcery?
Yeah, it's Blade and Sorcery, my bad. Sword
Because
and
I
Sorcery is
own
a
that
different
game.
One
I own it. It's the best single player game
One-
for melee-wise for medieval.
One fun thing though with like Skyrim VR is being able to like cast a spell with one hand and be swinging with a sword with your other, or like just
Well,
reach
you can
around
do
the
it on
corner
controller,
and
but it-
fire.
But it
It's
really
intuitive.
sucks.
He's probably saying it's intuitive.
Yeah.
Tess is saying that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can be straight and then just be like poking around the corners, be like, pew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love being able to poke around the corner. Like, being able to assassinate people with a bow would just be broken.
Yeah, you'd be like this, and then you'd be
Yeah,
like,
around the corner.
just like blind firing around the corner.
All right.
It'd be like Rainbow
If
Six.
you do a center mouse click, it resets your view like right back to the center. So watch this.
I can do that too.
All right. Let's get started.
Whoa, Rene is like, his head was going through his chest.
Whoops.
In a good spot here. I'm actually kind of off center.
Inspector Gadget. That's what I'm listening to. Da-da-do.
Okay.
So which one are we doing, by the way?
Next generation. We should be able to do the
do,
next one.
You know what? Can I actually ask a serious question?
No.
Sure.
Since Link is captain, I want to see how this goes. Can we actually do the prologue? Because I actually know what that entails, because I've done it once. I want to see how he manages it.
Okay.
Who, me? We did it a long time
Yes.
ago. It's been a very long
Yeah.
time.
Wait, on.
That's why I think it's a perfect
the
way to
Aegis.
start. I really want to see this.
Okay. Sure.
All right, let's see what I can remember what to do. So this time I'm not as tired as I was last time. Like last time I was like, I'm so tired. And this time
Yeah,
I'm like,
I feel like even though you were the captain, I feel like Tess was leading the ship.
He's not wrong, people. So, by the way, feel free to talk in chat. I have some text-to-speech going on, so I will be able to hear you. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-beep-boo. Ah, the loading screen. I'll be happy to see it go. I'm really damn excited for the PS5 stuff coming. Oh, hi. There we go.
Hello.
All right, everybody, welcome to the USS Suck My Ass.
Deep Space K7.
Hey, look in the past.
greetings, crew. Let's listen. Let's check our email.
Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and I've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I asked everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
Wildlife like tribbles, because this is Station K7.
So, attention, crew. What are we supposed to do? Let's scan the Ragusa.
I'm gonna be pointing out right now. I'm gonna say this without being a dick. If you don't tell me to do something, I'm not doing it.
Okay, I'm still rough. Okay,
Well then,
give me a
well,
chance.
This is I'm like, I want to do this job legit. Like, if the captain doesn't let me know I should be doing something, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, yes and no. There's stuff that we should know how to do on our own, but, like...
That's true.
I mean, yes, I should arm the torpedoes. Yes, the shield should be up.
Right.
Like
I'll let K7 know the
major
ship's clean.
actions, like fire on them.
Yeah.
charge
Exactly.
them, prepare.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say fire on ship. It's like he engage
Engineering.
the target. I'll just engage the target.
Engage the warp coils.
Okay.
Helm,
engaging
prepare
the
to
force.
warp to Gamma Hydra.
You got it.
Hold on, rerouting power.
Ready, steady.
Prepare preparing for war.
Coils charging.
Ready, Freddy?
Ready, Freddy. And tactical, be prepared for anything.
Realigning for
I
warp
don't
jump.
expect anything though.
Charged.
Warp. On my
And
mark. Engage.
Go.
Is that better, Renee?
Yes. I bought this for a start.
Really tired. And we
I
worked
bought
great.
this for a Star Trek experience, and by God, you better fucking give it to me.
So stop being out of character there, man, for fuck's sake.
Yes, Renee.
Sorry, Captain. It won't happen again. I'll drink. Next round's on me.
Hey, the F word is canon now,
A
so
distress
don't.
signal, Captain. Channel
I shall endeavor to avoid
USS
these
Aegis.
distractions.
My vessel has lost all power and our life support
You
systems are nearly
cannot prevent
exhausted.
that.
We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Rescue crew of the Talon. Okay, so we need to helm, impulse to Gamma Hydra 3.
You got it.
Engage. So we need to transport survivors from the ship. Scan for life, so
Rerouting power to engines.
Well, we're already
thank you.
in the
Tactical.
right area.
Be prepared for any unseen threats.
Could use a little bit.
Since I know what's gonna.
Could use a little bit more
So since
engine power, though.
So since I know what's gonna be going on, you need to let me know when we need shields and not shields.
Right, so we don't need
'Cause-
shields right now. No.
Okay. Shields down, sir.
Did I say
Thank you.
engines? I meant phasers. It's now on engines. My bad.
That's fine. We won't need shields or phasers until we get close anyways. So right now we have a minimal warp signature.
Captain,
I
you
don't
know
know
what
what
this
you've
bridge
done, but-
needs? It needs a cat.
I don't know what you're doing, but my lock time's going down twice as fast right now.
Lock time?
Locking time to transport array, it's going up. It's going like it went from 20 to 10 in like 3
Yeah,
seconds.
it's because we're closer.
Yep. Okay, helm. Stop.
Transportation complete. There's no life signs aboard,
All crew
sir.
members are accounted for.
Thank you for stealing my job, random Vulcan.
Yeah, he's a science officer. It's his job.
Oh, I gotta
Well, then we
stop
don't need
saying
shi-
that
we need
stuff.
We need shields down so that we can transport. Prepare to transport.
We have a
Chiefo
priority message
Mally.
incoming from Starfleet Command.
Shields are once again online, sir.
Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last
Oh,
known
damn it,
position.
Jack
We
Nicholson?
need you to locate the
We gotta
vessel
save
and
him.
render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now.
This will be
Starfleet
like,
out.
See,
I can't believe I saved the whole
Helm.
ship.
Prepare to impulse to Section 6 region, the nebula. I think they could name these a little better.
Got it.
What do you want
Only
to
got
name?
200 years of star charts.
Okay, yeah, but when you have 3,000
Okay.
nebulas, what are you gonna call it? Like the deep zone nebula, the undersea nebula? Like obviously they're gonna get Nebula 6529.4. What more do you
We
want?
used to be able to buy names for stars and stuff. So we're going to, like, the Karen system.
Mhm.
Yeah, can you take me to the ever popular what was it again? Yeah, take me to Leroy Jenkins 5.
Renee, you should go to the Star Trek experience in Vegas. I think that would...
Oh,
I've been there.
Yes.
They brought the whole thing to the Twin Cities a while back, and I went there. It was really cool.
Give me some info. Give me some info on that.
They basically have a recreation of the original
Scan for
Enterprise
mines.
bridge.
Tactical, please scan for mines.
Mines are being scanned, sir. If the phasers were increased by 1, I would be able to take them out.
The effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets
The
of
other
plasma
one is
where
currently out of my phaser range.
they may
It's
provide
currently behind
clues
us.
as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
So do we need some more power
How
to
about that?
engines? Follow plasma coolant. Avoid gravitic mines. Okay.
Gravitic.
So there's the
You can go
plasma
ahead.
coolant right
You can
there.
take the phasers down a level. Don't need that much range.
So
Currently scanning a
scan
plasma
the
coolant A, sir.
Good. Good.
I want to say I've played the desktop version of it, and that was really good to learn what I'm doing.
Update your panel.
But as after playing it in VR once, I feel like I can never go back to desktop mode again. I really can't.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Scan plasma coolant B. I mean, I want to buy it. I really do.
Honestly, if you get the Oculus Quest 64 gigabyte and get it with an Anchor 10-foot cord like me, you would never need to get the 109 cord. You don't need any more than that because everything's going to be saved to your computer, not your hard drive. So it doesn't matter if it's 64 or 128.
On screen.
And you can get away with it for $500. It's a steal.
According to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Engineering, you have the disrupting stuff on right now?
To your panel, Captain.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Look on your left side.
System intrusion.
Okay.
You want to
Yes,
use the
that
system
is
intrusion. It's easier if you do it than Helm or me, because I need to do transporters, because it's a lot easier if I take the shields down and do it, rather than saying waiting for the shields and having someone else try and do it.
Tactical scan.
Tactical
And I know when it's down.
anomaly.
Transporter isn't used by
We're almost going into an anomaly. We need to
System
know if it's
intrusion
safe.
isn't used by Hell.
I know, I've scanned the other things, it's just one thing after another.
Environmental
That's
hazard
not what the
detected.
setting is. It's tactical.
Scanning, I should just got shit on.
Just a little bit closer,
Tactical
but
scan
without
is required.
hurting ourselves either.
It's so far out of range, it's taking forever.
Scan for nuclear vessels.
It is obscuring. I think
Obscuring.
it's fine. We could drive through it. We just won't have good sensor range.
Okay.
To your panel, Captain.
That's true. We can just drive right through it. So there's a civilian ship 28 kilometers outside of.
Do you want me to
our
fire
reduced
upon the
sensor range.
graviton mine currently inside the anomaly, sir?
Yes, please. Nice range, even with the obscuring.
Thank you, sir.
Please fire on the other mines near the civilian vessel.
Will those
Will we get
injure
in
them
range?
based on range, sir?
Oh, that's a good point. Let's just keep our distance from the mines.
So is this more like the
Pretty
Orville?
shit.
Or...
Pretty.
No,
No,
This is
we're not
the-
high.
Wait. Is this the Redenbacher?
The Orville, Redenbacher.
There was one time it said, "Could you save the USS Orville?" And I was just like, "Oh, dude, it's the Redenbacher."
Okay. We're close enough to scan the civilian vessel. We got shields on just in case.
You want to go ahead and disrupt their engines or whatever the heck they said they needed? Was it their shields?
Access
Yeah.
their
Transferring data
engines.
to your panel, Captain.
Select engine subsystem
target
via system
available.
intrusion.
I like how
Yes.
it says a tactical scan's required, but I totally did that.
So it says, okay, so I can disable weapon targeting, isolate shield frequency, or disrupt engines. Which one would you like?
Disrupt engines.
Disrupting engines.
Engineering.
Disruption in progress.
This will provide
It
them.
looks like that fixed it. We
Disruption
should be
available
able
for
to
30
take it from
seconds.
here. Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
I would say that, but don't get your panties in a bunch just yet, sir.
Okay, Helm, please. Ooh, I don't know a good way to say this in Starfleetese. Turn around and face the plasma coolant so we can see it.
It's
Bearing 315. Aye.
yeah, bearing 315
Port side.
or all back full.
It's not bring us
Thank you.
about.
Oh, there's a graviton mine there.
What mine?
Mind your own business.
So just to break character, Max has come out of the turbo lift to say hi, Lieutenant. Super Mini Max.
Oh, he's here?
Oh, wow,
Mhm.
you can actually look around the whole stage.
Where? Hi, I'm over here. I'm shooting the
it might be in my
zippy
mind.
zap. I'm shooting the zippy zaps and the boom booms.
Oh,
And I'm making the ship
Shane's
go.
time. Can you make it go?
We are smart. I make ship drive.
I believe our lost ship. is
These are the
showing
voyages of
sensors
the
now.
USS Poontang.
Being hailed.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson.
Jack
Our
Nicholson.
vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then Well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to
That's true.
scuttle her.
So scan. Oh, you're already on it. Thank you. Scan for life, even though we heard people talking.
Life forms.
So we need
Transferring
to
data to your
lower
panel.
shields and transport immediately because their warp core is about to breach.
Should I just
Yes, and I'm aware of what's coming.
I don't think it makes a difference since they're dead in the water.
You want me to do it anyway, so their core doesn't breach, maybe?
I guess. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Energizing. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Did you start it?
I don't think that did
I
it.
got 20 play points. Hell yeah.
Everyone's on board?
No life signs. Let's get to a safe distance.
Initiating getting the hell out of here maneuver.
Watch out for the rock!
Watch out for that tree.
They really need to put those on my little chart here.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm paying more attention to that. And
It should tell you collision warning. Come up on the screen on the top or something.
Yeah,
Collision
yeah.
warning, so you can look up.
we're supposed to...
Not on...
20 kilometers distance is what we need to...
Okay.
to
I think they
make.
expect you to be driving the ship looking up all the time.
Yeah, that's
Not looking at your screen, but looking
I
at that.
since
Helm, please go forward 8 more kilometers and then we'll
I could
destroy it with a
just decide to
torpedo.
focus
Got it.
On the console.
Yeah, if you could just focus more on your console, because that's the whole point, is that I'm supposed to be focused on this, not that. So when I fire phasers and I hit a rock because I'm not looking up, I feel like it's partially my fault, but the game should be informing me of something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like I'm doing engineering, so it doesn't really matter if I can see the view screen.
Tactical, please destroy the ship with a torpedo.
Destroying the ship, sir. Sorry, sir. It seems I'm out of range. I cannot complete that order.
Increase power to phasers, so we have more range.
It's behind me, dude. I can't fire it. I can fire a torpedo. Would you like a torpedo?
Yes. Yes, fire torpedo.
Selected.
Invalid target. Cannot fire upon friendly targets.
Bring it.
Well, it says minimum 20 kilometers. That's what we did.
I would recommend bringing the ship about.
Yes, bring the ship about.
That is the Star Trek term.
Maybe I just need to watch all the Star Treks again. I'll do that.
Oh,
tomorrow.
yes,
That sounds like a
bring us
plan.
about.
Mr. Worf, bring us about. Prepare to lock on phasers and photon torpedoes.
Mr. Wolf.
Locking onto photon torpedoes, aye, sir. I won't be able to come this evening. That's because you haven't been properly stimulated
Yeah.
yet.
Well, we're at our maximum range.
Or you could torp it, I guess.
To be or not to be. I can see you, Nicholson.
Shall I
But can you
describe
see
thee,
me?
Compare thee to a summer's day.
Target has been destroyed, sir.
Great job.
God.
Bruce.
An update from Starfleet.
You've not heard...
Send us new coordinates.
You've not heard Shakespeare until you've heard it in the original Klingon.
If they had
Yeah. Arc pourquoi? And then
That would be pretty cool.
Helm, please prepare to impulse to Section 10 region, neutral zone
Calculating
boundary.
travel
Uh-oh.
vector.
One day I'll be able to say it with feeling.
that was with good.
For now, it sounds like you're an AI or something.
I am a LARPer.
He sounded like Mintbeard did during that whole stream last night.
No. I couldn't even understand him, so...
I understood him perfectly. I just heard it in robotese.
I mean, how is it different from normal? You can't understand me most of the time anyway.
Aw. You know, one of my favorite fake names for languages is Hutties. That's Jabba the Hutt's language. Hutties. There's also,
Jawa, I guess.
well, yeah. But I meant, like, ones that are funny sounding. I guess Jawa is funny sounding. Tiki. MM. What does MM stand for?
Million miles?
Oh, million
Or
miles,
million
I guess.
meters?
Million, but kilometers?
Yeah, now we're at
Yeah, I guess so.
kilomillions,
That's
mega
We're
millions.
getting something on the
emergency
distress
candy
channel.
button.
Putting it on.
Oh, crap.
You push that button and an instant runs out.
Shields.
Sir, our shields are already up.
Our position is Gamma Hydra Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Approach with caution. We need maximum range on the phasers once we get close.
That places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
No, we're going to violate the damn treaty.
So engines
We're
are
gonna
kind
violate it so hard.
Violate you so hard.
Ram it right up the neutral zone's ass.
Why not light years? I mean, light years is a greater distance of measurement.
I'd say light seconds is a better, like, closer range.
Do we need more powered engines? Yes, we do.
Okay, what do you want it off of then?
Just take it off of phasers for now until we get closer.
There you go.
Let me turn that volume down.
How close did we get, Captain?
At least 30 kilometers.
Okay.
Kiraga.
But no,
While I'm driving the ship and fire... Oh, he's driving the ship. I'm still... Never mind.
So you gotta grab...
I went to my Twitch, I hosted the channel, I then got the whole thing set up, had to pop out at, and then came back to the game, and nothing's dead yet.
You're very detectable right now.
Our ship signature is actually incredibly high, you're right.
Yes, it is.
Did you want me to fire upon those graviton mines as soon as they're available, sir?
Please. Thanks, Max. Fire.
So wouldn't you guys be interested in that if they had DLC where you could be other races? Like there's like a Klingon bridge, etc.
That would be.
I would pay to be a Klingon.
That would be terribly cool.
I would learn some Klingon words.
I would personally go and literally learn Klingon just to be a Klingon here and speak literally only Klingon.
Yes,
to everyone on the ship.
My dictionary next to me.
I'm a big fan of the Romulans, so I'd love to have that. I mean,
oh, I could totally do the arrogance of them. I wonder if you can.
All right, so we're within 30 kilometers. Did you want to get in closer?
Let's get closer. We're still detectable within 30 kilometers.
Get a little
so somebody's gonna see us.
Our engine power
Don't
is
be
set to pretty
shy.
high. I can bring it down.
Initializing spectrographic analysis.
Thank you.
I can bring it down a little bit.
If anything, there could be cloaked ships, so we probably want to keep our stuff high.
Yep.
Okay, so what should I do now?
Scan the Kobayashi Maru.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent...
These buttons are not working.
Life forms, do-do-do-do-do. You precious little life forms, do-do-do-do-do. Where are you?
Scanning the ship, sir.
They know we're here.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Hostile deep battle cruiser. Fire!
What should I do, sir?
Fire! Fire on the battle cruiser. It's attacking the vehicle. We need to get our phasers up.
Full power phasers. Aye. Shall I disrupt them, sir?
Yes. Disrupt their engines.
Okay. I can also isolate their shield frequency or disable their weapon targeting if that's the preference.
For the moment, I don't want them to get away. So let's take their shields are almost down by manual fire. See, they're fleeing right now.
Are they?
It says they're currently still engaging us, sir. They're just turning around.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Oh,
hey, that should have
alert. Yeah. I mean, that just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, Tess. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have you on my left ear. I'm gonna give you some commands as we're going about here, so I can get better shots.
I feel like Rene wants to be the captain.
Captain.
No, I'm just trying to do my
sensor errors. They are indicative of the recent use of a clocking device.
A clocking device?
A clocking?
A cluck device. Yes, we need to take out this battle cruiser before it flanks us again. Fire.
Before I disable their weapon targeting, or can you just disrupt engines?
2 more ships.
Disrupt their...
They just declocked.
Yes, they did. Disrupt their engines. They're constantly getting out of range. Let's see.
Hey there, Infamous.
74%. It cloaked.
No hackable targets are scanned.
Okay, forget it. Let's go after the Battlecruiser 3. The shields are down a little bit. Go for its shields.
I'm just scanning the other ship right now, sir, while I'm waiting for my phasers to recharge.
So right now they're targeting us, which is good, as opposed to
Yeah, we can take it a little bit better.
Yep,
Do you want to disrupt one of their weapons, probably, so then we stop taking shield damage?
Yeah, at this point we need to disrupt their...
targeting.
This is a great shakedown, Cruise. What are you talking about?
Sir, our shields are at 10%.
Keep firing. So, take some power from the...
Keep firing,
reroute
assholes!
to the shields.
That's what I was thinking too.
Shields have max.
I'm just glad someone gets the reference.
Ouch.
Shields are down on Cruiser 2. Out of range.
Tess, turn around so we can attack it.
Vertical analyzers are
Steer us to the port side, because port's left. Same letters.
Come on, there we go.
They cloaked again.
Oh.
Since our shields are down, should I reroute power to the phase engines?
Our shields are down, sir. Hull's taking damage.
Yes, engineer. Right now, the only thing we can do is try to fight these guys, so that way we can...
Two more of
rescue
just
the...
decloaked, sir.
Holy crap.
Additional power, you should be able to outmaneuver them now.
Good.
Try to outmaneuver their torpedoes, because their torpedoes will do heavy damage while their torpedoes are down.
All systems above 90% still, sir.
Since our shields are down, I'm going to start doing some transporting, sir.
I wonder if disrupting the engine will disrupt their cloak.
Attempt disruption.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity.
Oh, they're almost about to die. Is there any way that we can transport them at the same time since their shields are down anyways?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Since our shields are down, I've been transporting them and locking on.
Just, Tess, keep trying to keep...
Our shields are down.
Keep trying to deke the best you can. Deke them the best you can.
Yep.
Stay out of their cone of fire.
Hostile vessel closing in.
We got some shields.
As soon as the shields go back down, I'll do some more lock-ons.
Rerouting some power to shields remain.
15, 1... I already have my finger pushing the lock button, waiting for when our shields go down. There we go. I know, I'm saying I'm waiting. I said I'm waiting for our shields to go down. I'm like, that's a terrible thing to be saying.
I am attempting to disrupt their shields.
Don't worry about the one that just left. I'm going to fire some torpedoes at.
Okay.
Okay, reroute to bring shield power back up since they're not attacking us.
I'm still transporting folks, sir.
No, I mean reroute to repair. Repair shields the best you can.
Shields are almost repaired, sir.
Oh,
There's
we need to get our shields
369
back up.
people still on their sir.
We need to get our shields back up. This hurts. We need to get out of their line of fire.
Our photon
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
No shit.
The science officer
We
just
may
gave
have
me
to
a
flee
gift.
soon.
Almost got him.
Very close to having to...
Port is damaged. Repairing shield emitters, repairing tracer bank.
One target
Other
down.
target is... Yeah. Actually, they never
Oh
said target
no,
was
a
destroyed.
warbird.
Our war core just got damaged, sir. I think now would be the time that we start getting our repairs and get out of here.
Yes.
Repairs
I
are...
got nothing left. I'm running out of everything.
Shield strength is back. Shield strength is back to max.
Are you able to disrupt any weapons there, Mintbeard?
Same thing.
Disrupt weapons on Warbird 1.
I only have one target available, D5 Cruiser 4, it says.
Oh,
I
right,
haven't
'cause
scanned
he
the
just
other one
wanted
yet
range.
because I'm trying to fight the one with the shields down. I haven't went over to try and do a scan on it yet.
Kobayashi
2, 1.
25% hull integrity.
You should be able to do something to the other ship now.
Should be able to do a lot of damage to the cruiser. Cruiser is
Updating
dead.
your panel, Captain.
Excellent.
Scan Warbird.
Torpedoes away. 12 left, sir.
We'll fire till we're empty.
Fire
Should I take the shields
everything!
down and should I take the shields down and summon more people while we have in power?
There,
Disabling their weapon
Yes.
targeting again.
the warbird is coming around. Don't lower the shields yet. Or that'd be
He
my
already said yes, and I already did.
Yeah, fair enough.
Give us all back full so we can get behind him.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm not looking up there. I'm
Full
trying
reverse.
to do my job down
Full
here.
reverse.
Yeah. Now we're behind them. Now they're right in front of us.
Disrupted.
What if we managed to live long enough that we actually transport everyone off?
There's a trophy for it.
Really?
I believe so.
I'm not surprised.
That would be a trophy.
Kobayashi
You're like,
Maru is
yeah, I
pretty
say the Kobayashi Maru. What of it? This is gonna hurt.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, sir.
Torpedoes.
Oh, please don't. Okay, I was about to say, don't hit. Last time I tried doing this, I hit the Kobayashi Maru with the torpedo.
That's
oh no,
not a good idea.
Because the torpedo auto-targeted and then hit the ship.
That's not a good look for you.
Shield emitters restored.
Shields up.
Yep, finish the last transport. Shields are up until I take the ship out. Waiting until I take the shields.
Shoot them from behind.
Could you disrupt
them out.
their
engines?
You know, something that's really cool is I can actually see height of the items on my screen in VR.
That warbird has a lot of hull.
Sure is.
We're taking it, Tess. We need you to come about.
Yep.
I'm gonna point out, sir, that our shields are at 67% and our hull is less than 25%.
Let's see if we can take this guy out. Oh,
he's running.
Oh,
sir.
Time to flee. Let's get out of here.
Give me.
We did the best we could.
Give me warp power.
Give me power. Power to engines. Take the power from the phasers.
I don't need that phaser power. I've already fired it all.
10%.
We need to flee.
Working on it.
There you go. Charge warp core.
Yes.
Coils or
Yes, charge warp coils. We'll go to Donato.
Damn it! He just got out of my range, and I was gonna use my phasers.
Kobayashi Maru was just destroyed, Captain. We've got incoming munitions.
We're able to get out of here.
As soon as you can.
Yep. Coming around.
Congratulations, Captain.
Congratulations.
You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
Shut up, we're dying!
Face a no-win
This is a
situation
simulation?
like that. It's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a
There we
better
go.
idea
I think
now
that was
of
pretty
the decisions
decent.
you'll
Hey, at
make.
least we survived.
Obvious right answer. Based
That was
on
I
your
spent a
overall
good. I
that.
spent a good
I'm not
3-4
only
minutes I
clearing
could have been
positions for
transporting when our
Operation
shields were
Distant
down. I
Shore.
wasn't doing it.
I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
He probably says the same thing even if you fail.
Oh, you probably say that to all the candidates.
Say that to
Awesome.
all
Let's,
the officers.
Let's take a little break if we can, since we're
Sure.
doing missions.
Hey guys, I saved 30 people and we didn't blow up.
Woohoo!
30?
I saved 30 people.
Hey, it's something.
You know what that means?
Let's
What?
take a little break, and I'll be back in just a minute.
Sounds good.
That's fine. We may just chat here.
So anyone got some Star Trek legalese? Some nice little tidbits worth sharing?
Oh, jeez, do I?
So what I was going to say is, here's the best of my knowledge, and Tess can fill in what I forget. So if I remember correctly, Scotty kept constantly changing the shield frequencies so that way his ship wouldn't get destroyed, and he did that on purpose to sabotage his chances of becoming going into the command track because he wanted to be an engineer, right? For the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
I don't remember that. Was that in a book?
I believe that's what it was. That was in a show.
Okay. I'm not that familiar with TOS.
No, that was in one of the later shows. I don't remember where I saw it. Or maybe it was Kim telling Geordi. I don't remember.
No.
It's been a long time.
I don't know. I know it's considered
You're
canon
fired.
anyways.
Oh, no
Getting
doubt.
far away from here.
And Kirk, his method was to cheat so that way they would be afraid of his reputation.
So, part of that was actually in a deleted scene from the 2009 Star Trek movie. green girl he slept with, he sent her a message that she was supposed to open at a specific time because she was one of the technicians running the Kobayashi Maru test. So she opened the letter, it said basically, "I'm sorry," and started running the virus.
Interesting. The thing that I read before also explained how Spock won the simulation, even though he didn't have to take it. He chose to take it anyways and didn't tell anybody. And I'm trying to remember what it was that he did. I believe it was diplomacy. I believe he managed to get them to leave.
That sounds about right.
No, actually, if I remember, if we're talking about the old one or the new one,
it's like the old one, but it could be like from books and stuff, but it's still considered canon. I can't remember. It might have been the video game. I don't know.
I feel like when you watch the Star Trek with Zachary Quinto and Chris Pine and like the new version of the go around where he hacks the system so then the shields go down so he can blow them up. I feel like that had to have been somewhere written. Like, I really doubt that was written in at the last moment as a "but what if." I feel like that had to be a part of the actual book in some way that they could use that material and create this "what if."
I'll be right back.
There were these books that Marzi bought me a long time ago. They are exceptional. They're about the Bajorans
a little bit
prior to Deep Space Nine and then during the occupation. It's really interesting, and they're written by 3 different authors as well. The 3 books, 3 different authors, but they're really, really intriguing. I have no idea if they're considered
there
canon
wasn't
or
much
not.
left. So
I hear him talking. It looks like he's getting ready to order some takeout. This big-ass hollow menu.
I'd be like, yeah, can I get one of those beef and buttons? Yeah, can I add pulled pork and sour cream to that, please, sir?
Rene, I'm already wearing shades. What am I supposed to do now?
Wear different shades. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, not 2 at the same time?
I mean, you could do that too if you want.
I did that for Symphony of the Night, but for this game, no. I'll wear 1 pair, sure. Oh God, that's a 3rd pair.
This is more of a. How many shades do you have on you right now?
I have another one over there. I could put on. It's in my backpack. I have the ones on my head.
I want you to describe to me, how does it look right now, color-wise?
It's Virtual Boy if I was high, drunk, and on other types of drugs at the same time.
Tends to go a little bit better for VR if you've got the environment a little cooler.
This would probably make me sick.
So I'm going to turn on the AC.
Oh, now imagine trying to do this in actual VR and having to put shades on.
Well, thank God these aren't real glasses. That would really destroy me. I can't see. I can't see. Yeah, 3 is the most I've ever had to put on. So Rene Redeem put on shades twice, Tess, and now I'm wearing 3 pairs. Game Boy Green? How do you have so many points?
Dude, I've been lurking and just having the thing volume slightly up. I still actually have another 12,890 points.
Where's the
thing? I'm sitting on all these points. I'm like, I just gotta pick all the right times to throw this at him.
I can't even see at all. Like, what is this?
I had someone.
What is going on?
I had someone redeem 16 kilovertices. I have such a geek. I have all of my points at multiples of 2.
Sorry, my eyes hurt.
But they redeemed a game shelf tour.
Oh, cool! I've actually been planning to do that. I believe I have enough points for that.
Well, I've turned it off for now because 1 game shelf tour is good enough for quite a while.
I love that Castlevania music mixed with Final Fantasy.
So Minty had to drop for a bit.
I assume
he's taking. He has to take a second. He needs to do something. So I don't.
Okay.
I feel like he'll be back. Don't worry. We can just fill it with some Star Trek stuffs.
No problem. Yeah, I don't know if you
so
saw it, but just before this, I was watching a thing on YouTube where they had basically like a Zoom chat with the crew of the Voyager.
Oh, I saw it. I didn't look at it, but yes, I saw that you wrote that.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. And they didn't get to a lot, but one of the more amusing bits was they're talking about how Ethan.
I'm sorry, Tess.
But he was talking about how they were talking about how Ethan Phillips was kind of the heart and soul of the crew and never complained about the Neelix makeup. And that was Jerry Ryan and Kate Mulgrew just lauding him. And then Robert Picardo goes, "No, I don't know. I thought he was a bit of an asshole." And Tim Russ was like, seconded.
The filler episode? What are you talking about?
He's talking about the fact this is our Star Trek filler episode.
Well, we
Like,
used
if
to
we
do
were-
Nerding It Out, which is like this, except we talk about new stuff.
So I'm actually
What if
gonna
there's
have
any mods for Bridge Crew.
I'm gonna have Max coming over to my place tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if I can't try to get him to give this a try.
Hey, you know,
I
we
mean,
should...
not knowing the source material, anybody who doesn't even know Star Trek can still do this.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a little bit more out of it if you're familiar with the lore. Like, you might not immediately freeze up the instant you hear Kobayashi Maru.
Well, I know
Sorry,
I know that when I
I was almost paralyzed here for a moment.
well, I mean when I all this stuff. Obviously, if you put me in front of, like, first time I played this, you put me in front of the helm or the tactical, I can look at the panel and I know what I'm supposed to be looking for because I've watched Star Trek before.
Right.
So I feel like
But
I've
it's
already
not
gotten
that.
in, but it's not like that.
No, it's not. Like, I remember what it looks like on TNG, and it's not like that. By the way, I just want to point
it's
out,
relatively
I
close.
said Nerding It Out.
You meant
This was not Nerding It
Deep
Out.
Space
This
Nerds.
is Deep Space Nerds.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
I wonder
this is Deep
if I
Space
still have
Nerds.
the thing here. I can
Actually,
show
I
you.
do. I can post it real quick if you want. I can put it in the Discord and you can grab it.
No, I have it. I have it here. I just have to pick the right one.
Well, oh, you mean you have it like
Oops.
as a layout thing for your stream?
This is the wrong one, but yeah, that's one of the podcast ones.
Yeah, dude, I remember seeing that one. Yeah,
There's Nerding It Out. Nerding It Out.
talking about
Nerding it out.
Fallout stuff. Hey, you know what? Your screen being green for you right there is actually kind of perfect for that whole Fallout because you look just like the Pit Boy right now.
When I was doing Fallout and I was getting sicker and sicker in the game, I did actually make myself slowly get greener and greener.
nice.
So here's the reason I'm green. It's
Oh.
for when I play Game Boy.
Yo, Stardew Valley looks hot, bro.
What, you like that background?
That background was super hot, man.
Oh, and I altered the color.
Which is also probably one of the most innovative shooters I've played in years.
What, Stardew Valley?
No, I said super hot.
Oh. Yeah, super hot is
Do
pretty
you know-
fun.
Do you know the meme?
What meme?
The meme.
The meme with the
Super
power?
hot is the most innovative shooter I've played in years.
Well, it is.
I mean, it kind of
but I
is.
guess that's also a meme.
Well, yeah, because
because so many people say it.
yes.
Okay. One quick second. I'm gonna pull my head off again.
Hold on.
Just gonna clean
It's raining
the
tacos from out of the sky.
lenses really quick here.
Tacos.
There we go. Whew.
You say
Yeah, I don't have
tacos,
my-
but But that doesn't look like tacos. That looks like people.
There are tacos there. And you're there, and tacos are there.
Yeah. There's your leg.
All sorts
There's
of
your
things.
leg.
There we go.
There's my art of my character. Wow, you still have that?
Well, I made it, and I just never changed it. See, these aren't all configured. We got number one. Hey. Should probably pause this other music.
Oh,
I can't hear
look
this
at
music.
that. Mr. Sonic, welcome for coming on. I want to
Mr.
point
Sonic
out
is back. So we did the Kobayashi Maru, and we survived.
I want to.
The Kobayashi Maru did not, but we did.
No.
I love how the VR works because being able to open up my virtual desktop while still listening and interacting and whatnot. Like I can't see you, but I know Link's on my right and I know you're in front of me. So all I need to do is just make sure I'm moving my hands in those directions when I'm talking, and I can still see the stream and be a part of it. I feel like this is ultimately where I want to be.
Nice.
So
also, Mintbeard's back.
Are you gonna start streaming again, Rene, and do VR? Be a VR streamer? Like a VR
Oh, are you? You know what? I would really much love to do that. I just don't know how to get it going yet. I feel like maybe someone who's already streaming might, be willing to give me a hand, get that going.
I'll show you some tips. Like right now, I've actually got I think it's called Stream Chat. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is, but it's a web page that ties into your Twitch chat and reads the chat text. Text to speech, and then I've got that plugged into my earphones so I can hear the Twitch chat even though I'm in VR.
That way when they say something, you get to hear the words without having to exit out of whatever you're doing to respond.
Yep, and every one of the like the audio and video alerts that I have gets a response from my bot. So earlier, Infamous GM1 dropped in and did his favorite little video macro, and the only reason I knew it happened was because my bot said, "Wasn't there one more whooping snake?" And I knew that would be Infamous.
I was talking to Tess when he was doing Skyrim a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And I would say things, but it would only be able to say like a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
I talk a lot, so I had to learn to cut down what I was saying.
When you stream directly from the PS4, it does tie into chat, and it brings up the text in front of you, but only like 40 of the characters. It's really terrible. It doesn't like scroll it or anything.
So when we were playing this game before, we did episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3 we had done, I'm not sure, what, 3 times?
We tried it, but we didn't finish it. Right. So
do we want to do that, or do we want to do Next Generation, or what do you want?
I would love to do Next Generation campaign missions, if we can.
Why is my left hand not clicking things?
There aren't any campaign missions.
Because you touch yourself at night, Renee.
There's just general mission.
So there's no story, you just kind of do a thing? Okay.
Yeah, they're adaptive. Do you want to do Next Generation?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we got the Next Generation DLC
I mean,
for.
what I mean is I can't use the left hand. Like, I'm trying to click with the left hand, and it won't let me do it.
Bored.
But I can click with the right hand just fine. It won't let me do it with the left, even though, like...
Okay, well... So Mr. Sonic, when we're playing, if there's a thing that, like, we're just not doing because we don't know how to do it, it's like, oh, you should do this thing, turn this thing on. Just let us know and we'll do it. That way we can learn and get better.
I will admit, I am not the best at this.
Down through my torso.
So, we want to do patrol?
Down to the chair.
What I actually want to... What I want to say is, Mintbeard, I want to be upfront with you. Did you want to play something other than engineer all the time? Because you keep playing the engineer, and I don't want you to be playing if you like to do.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I understand it. I haven't done any of the other things.
Okay, because I wanted you to get the chance to try some of the other. Like, if you wanted something else, you can have it. But like,
I wouldn't mind doing operations next, but I want to try tactical this time around.
Sure. I mean, if you guys want to switch, I mean, I'm down. But I mean, I'm fine doing it. I know.
I do feel like
Yeah,
I feel like knowing all
and do that, switch around,
knowing
all the things.
Knowing all of the things will help better understand. Like when you say, "Hey, I need you to reroute this to that," because you've already done that job. You know exactly what things you had to do before.
Right.
Yeah, I know how to do tactical very well. I know how to do helm okay, and engineering I can basically do.
I mean, honestly,
right.
Engineering seems like it's probably the easiest.
It's the hardest. It's the easiest and the hardest.
Yeah, because when you're playing on Next Generation, you got to be really careful about which people are where.
Yes, and then they get injured.
Like if you want to have the good phasers, you got to make sure someone's always in phaser control. If you want to be able to do shield modulation, someone always has to be inside the shield generator. But sometimes you might need to move them for ship repair during a fight, and it feels like it's sucky when you take that away from tactical, but it has to be done.
Yeah, so when we get good enough, we'll fight the Borg another time.
Yeah, and then it'll be like, "Hey, I'm about to take your phaser power away," and then they'll be like, "Yeah, entering the bank before you."
Siren's upset that she can't be next to me on the recliner because I'm not using the recliner right now.
So are we ready to go? We'll just do a simple patrol.
I actually have a cat sitting right now on my leg while I'm doing this.
I just picked her up.
I hear purring.
No.
Is Link the only one who does
Ever since the wife left for 2 weeks, and she's back on the 14th, Princess has been literally all over me.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I could have a hairless, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, no, not the face. Not the face. Get off me. Get off of me. No. Down.
Your face should look more concerned.
Somebody click that.
Yeah, somebody click that. Jeez.
Oh, man. It's just sitting here right on my lap, and I'm giving it some nice pets. She comes up, starts biting, like, my cheek and trying to grab my facial hair. And I'm just like, no, get off me.
Just for everybody that's watching to enjoy, I'm going to do the most secure Starfleet code ever.
17324763229 Charlie 726.
This is off of the Blu-ray.
7437331 7326111 7888 and 9764376. That's relatively close. The fact I remember even that is spooky.
Yeah, I didn't hear Charlie or Victor either. Anyhow.
We're accepting commanders from Lieutenant Data en route.
So he's actually fast. Data is faster than the computer was, catching up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he was saying it, the computer was like at least 5 or 6 segments of that code behind.
Also, I wouldn't be shocked.
So I just played that for people to enjoy.
Also, I wouldn't be shocked if that was actually Brent Spinner doing the voice and not, like, dubbing in Patrick Stewart, because it's a huge thing that Brent Spinner mimics. Patrick Stewart.
What they did is they actually got him the thing, and they got him to actually look at it and rehearse the line, and then they just dubbed over his voice with his. So there's actually a recording somewhere where you actually have Brent saying the whole thing in his voice, and then they just took that line out and put Picard's on top of it to ensure that the lip movement was still the same.
Well, no, I was kind of hoping it was Brent Spinner mimicking Patrick Stewart.
Oh, the same way you'd be like, we wish you mean you assume this will be a fair trial.
Sort of.
I mean, it was probably both.
And you said yes.
While he read
yeah, you're probably right.
Enjoy.
Let me just say this to you, Jake. You look like a fine young man.
See?
I've seen you in the theater. Because as good as I am on film, I'm even better. Shall we say greater in theater?
Yeah, that was Brent Spinner. That wasn't Patrick Stewart. That was Brent Spinner doing his impression of Patrick Stewart there. Just how spot on that is. Alright, so...
Alrighty. You ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just moving some of my windows so that I can see everything easier. Give me a second.
Okay. You broke your little ships.
Pretending like you're Mass Effect.
You broke your little ship. Little, number one. It was almost the longest.
Are you ready?
Yep.
For an android, sir, that is an eternity.
You gotta ask yourself a question. What would Picard do?
So now we get the LCARS loading screen. Fancy, fancy. Oh yeah, the AC is definitely helping. My spatial recognition is a little off. That's a little tougher to manage with a headset on. But at least it'll be harder to knock over. Whoa, hi. Oh, hey, I'm back here now.
Oh, somebody skipped the cuts. Captain's
We have an
log.
incoming hail, Captain. Opening channel.
This is so small.
This is Dr. Shear of the Federation Science.
I'll fix it.
I requested Starfleet assign me the best to help with my research into the unique...
Ah, shit, I'm a red shirt. I'm dying for
precedes you, and I have high expectations. Don't let me down.
Oh, we got... What is that, mine? Fire at the mine.
Captain, I'm updating your readout.
Uh-oh, we're about to hit the mine. That was close. Okay. Helm. Plot a course to Tyrus. An impulse. At your convenience.
See, the reflection...
I require the warp coils, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, Captain.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for your order. Okay. There you go.
I require warp
Thank
power,
you.
sir.
Oh, yes. My mistake. War power, not impulse.
Jeez, so demanding.
Warp coils charging.
Captain, is this really the time to be playing Angry Birds?
That's not what I'm doing.
Seriously?
I'm,
Seriously?
I'm behind you. I can see your screen. They might not be able
It's
to,
not
but
what
I
you think.
can.
Hey,
It's
hey,
not what you
hey,
think.
put the furry porn away, dude. We're trying to save the world.
Captain, this is not the time for space Tinder.
Space
Tyrus.
Space Tinder. Hold on a second, I need a moment. Oh, let me just hold on to my console. So
Captain's got to watch out for the number one.
Yeah, have you guys seen the new ensign? I bet she loved my number twos.
Yeah, no, that's gross. All right.
This is Dr. Shear. I need some scan...
Come on, you think captains are normal people?
Don't worry about the scientific minutia, Captain. Just get me the data.
Updating your readout, Captain.
Scan the Raleigh, North Carolina.
Stay safe, Chris.
Plotting course.
We have an
Welcome,
incoming hail,
but
Captain.
keep your head down.
Putting it on the view screen.
Captain, this is USS Raleigh. Be aware, we will be patrolling in your area.
Wow, they said it correctly. That's a shock.
Left.
Most people say Raleigh.
Left. Oh, shit, sorry.
Really?
Yeah,
I've always heard Raleigh.
Yeah, so you're supposed to...
Captain, can I get my heading, please?
we're waiting for a tactical scan on the anomalies.
And that's
Scan
not
anomalies.
a tactical thing, if I understand
Tactical.
correctly.
Isn't it?
Oh, okay.
I believe it is.
Oh, okay.
It says tactical scan.
I click on it and then we can scan. Got it.
Oh, maybe, or I can click on it, I suppose.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I think I clicked on it and clicked. I think I clicked on and off.
Yay! I got a trophy for that.
Yay. So we need to scan the anomalies. I don't think we had to scan this shit at all. Tactical, scan anomalies.
Working on it.
Sir, there's a volatile object to our port side.
Fire.
I expect that anomaly will have moderate effect on our systems.
Our ship is taking damage, sir.
It puts
how
us
much
at
damage
risk
do we
of
do?
damage to the
Captain,
ship,
we're being
transferring
hailed.
data to your panel, Captain.
I need that data as soon as possible.
Yeah, I need a
Vessel is under
margarita.
attack. We require immediate support.
Tactical, scan anomalies.
I cannot scan
Directly-
it yet. It's out of range.
Directly astern.
Captain, we've been detected.
Sir, our
Shields
ship
up.
has appeared.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Scanning the hostile. It's a Romulan scout, sir.
Targeting the
Transferring
Raleigh.
analysis to your panel, Captain.
Let's make the first strike, as all Starfleet does.
Diverting power.
Yeah, fire a photon torpedo and
Should I
accidentally hit
raise
the wrong
shields,
ship.
sir?
That seems like a bad idea.
He did hit red alert. I will give him that.
Okay.
He did hit red alert. That's
Yes.
why, yeah. So,
Shall I fire?
Target the Romulan scout. Fire.
sir, I want to let you know at current speed, the ship is currently getting away from me. They are turning around, sir.
The engines.
Fire.
Diverting power from phasers to engines.
Target is still in sight.
Targeting their weapons.
If a tactical scan's performed,
I got mixed up who was who, by the way.
Oh, he's gone.
Captain, we've got an incoming hail.
Your assistance is greatly appreciated. I'm not certain we could have succeeded without you.
We're being
I
hailed.
lost the contact, but I don't think he left.
Shut up, Sheer. We just went through a freaking fight, and you're all like, oh, I don't have my data yet.
Yeah. So I apologize, but I got my lieutenants mixed up. I didn't know who was doing what. So I've been telling the wrong person what to do. Okay.
Do we have
okay.
someone in the phaser control right now?
Hello.
I believe
Good point.
we do. I will verify. 1 moment.
Right, I have to remember that for
Yes.
scanning.
There
That
is someone
anomaly
in
poses a
torpedo
severe
control
risk
and
to our
phaser
systems,
control.
Captain.
Okay.
Scan
So-
thruster control and main engineering.
Bring us
We have
about.
We have scanned all anomalies. Where should we go, sir?
Damage to the ship. I will update your panel.
We need to scan 3 more anomalies.
There are other locations in our sector that I could warp us to.
That's true. Was the other one
Updating
scanned?
your panel, Captain.
Yes,
These
both
are both scanned,
anomalies
sir.
have been scanned.
Ah,
Shall I rewrap our engines for Captain?
Calculating travel vector.
yes.
We have planetary orbit and particle ring in our area if you wish us to impulse.
Good thinking. Let us warp to planetary orbit. Engage.
Charging coils.
I believe it was already charged.
Impulse is already going.
Oh, it's impulse. It's not
Warp
warp.
and impulse are not the same thing, Captain.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sorry, it's all this damn Tinder.
I
So
want to
distracting.
say real quick, and I'm not saying this to be rude, one day he will get that. I keep saying, warp us to, and I always mean impulse, but I always say warp us. We go from where we are to somewhere else. Are you destroying the power array?
No,
Don't
just
destroy
the
the power
mines.
Oh, there's
Okay.
mines. Okay, I didn't see the mines. I just saw you blow up one of the things here. I was like, are you attacking friendlies?
No, I
Bad?
I checked before I fired, so I noticed that it was a power array.
Mintbeard just looking at you like WTF.
I know I think he's looking at you. He's always
Scan
looking
the
at you.
anomalies.
He's literally looking at you going, Captain, what do I do next?
Insane judgment.
Androids in their
Perhaps,
silent
Be
judgment.
advised,
And
the anomaly
droids.
will severely compromise our subsystems.
Let's impulse to another
Are
system.
you still talking about Space
I am
Tinder?
sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Yes.
No, actually, there's another anomaly. I forgot that I can zoom in and out. Ooh.
Well, actually, Renee, that house at Betazoid's gone wild, but close enough.
You know,
So it's
I want to point out, I want to point. I had a moment here while I was driving because we're just driving straight. By the way, sir, we still don't have our heading. Could you give us our navigations?
Hostile vessel inbound.
Shields up.
Shields.
Shield's active.
That's not. It's not your job.
Arming torpedoes.
Being
I know.
hit.
I'm just making sure shields
Opening
at tower.
Scanning the target.
This
What do they
area
want?
is under Romulan protection. You must leave now.
Shields came up at the right time. Holy God.
Yes, they are powering their weapons, so we're going to fight back. We have as much right to be here as they do. Attempt to disable their shields so we can get them cornered.
Working on it.
Disrupt their shields.
We were targeting their shields.
Sorry.
I am sending new data to your
With a
panel.
tactical scan, I could hack them, sir.
It's been
Tactical
scanned.
scan.
It's been
Oh
scanned.
yes, it has been scanned.
If you're trying to
believe-
do you cannot do any of those crazy modulation things in this ship.
Oh, that
No.
sucks.
You can't do any disruptions.
Can't you do something?
No, you can't. You can only do shield modulations provided you have someone in the generator,
Show them our ass.
and that increase the amount of. Yeah, I'm driving.
Torpedo control to shield generator, sir?
No. No, because its shields are almost down and we want to use torpedoes. So phaser until its shields are down.
The astrophysics lab is damaged, but no...
Torpedoes! Away! We're
Sir,
a pretty
my
safe
current-
distance.
At our current speed, they are currently fleeing from us, sir. I won't be able to catch them.
Diverting power from shields to engines.
Keep pace with them. They'll cloak if we go get too far out of our sensor range.
We are now catching up, but another ship has appeared, sir.
Shall I remove the crew from the scanning room to the astrophysics lab to repair it?
Wait until the scan's complete.
That's right.
You can take the power back from the engines. They just
Yes.
stopped.
And you can take the power, take the staff out of the astrophysics lab.
Warp core restored.
Routing, no, computer core astrophysics and computer core and astrophysics,
I will
and now
update
the
your
shield
panel.
generator's damaged. Phaser controls damaged. I'm going to have to move some people around.
Restored.
Yes, move some people around the best you can.
Engines restored.
Oh man, you keep getting behind me, you little quick little.
Oh crap! Now they cloaked.
Updating your panel, Captain.
Can we just scan an anomaly and get out of here then? If they're just going to play chicken.
Well, all anomalies are currently. Give me a location, sir.
Did we scan them?
Hold on. Anomaly has not been scanned.
No, they've always been out of range.
So this one here is the one that needs to be scanned. How's the repair on the shields coming? Status report.
Routing someone over to the shield generator. It no longer appears to be damaged.
That's good. And let's see.
The astrophysics lab is still damaged, but I don't have a blue shirt to send there yet until the computer core is fixed.
Okay, good. We got full shields now. Hey Lilith, what's up? Welcome to the crew of the USS.
Suck my
Fortunately, Chris Riker is not here. We've got Captain Link, we've got Rene, we've got Mintbeard, then we've got unnamed Vulcan and Human Lady here, so we don't have a will to fire at.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the first.
We don't have a will to live.
So we need some power to engines. It's too bad we can't repair the hull. Just send some people out there and have
Captain.
repair the ship. Yes.
Can you display navigational to show which direction? 'Cause I don't get a heading number. I'm the one. I don't get to know if I'm at heading 215 or whatever.
So do we want this one? Or this
No.
one?
You need to hit the other button that lets me see up top. I actually don't get that shit here. Why do I not get to know what heading we're at?
Okay.
Is it
So we
somewhere on
need-
this and I'm blind?
Can
Are
we
you in the
speed up just a
local
little
view?
bit?
Yeah, I'm in the local view.
Go. Okay, there we go. Now they're going where they need to go.
I get to see. Oh,
Boop. Hey, what's up and on?
here it is.
Saw you here
Steering
yesterday.
103. Hilarious.
Would you like more engine power?
Yes, for the third time. I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
Shit fixed.
Well, the ship is kind of in a bit of a disarray, so.
It's okay, Jordy. I'll take it out of your paycheck.
Take it out of the Williamses.
I'll take it out of your recreational time. bathroom breaks.
Sir, you can take my entire next paycheck if you like.
There's a gravitic mine ahead of us.
There's a what?
Nothing.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
To this anomaly scan.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Shields up.
Sir, I can get us out of here to the next location right now if you like.
Yes, let's go to Tiris. Stellar orbit. Ready, steady, go. So we only need to scan a couple more anomalies.
I hear the cats zooming around in the living room.
It's too bad you can't play as a Caithness, but I mean, that's totally wouldn't be expected in this. What are they called again? Cat?
I don't know, I've heard it pronounced different ways. Catians, Caitians.
Kardashians, guys.
Keeping up with the Cardassians.
Yeah.
Environmental hazard detected.
So let's scan these anomalies.
Out of range.
But we are outputting a big signal, but it did say we're being trailed as well, so expect company.
Expect that Romulan that cloaked on us.
Let's go down to yellow alert.
Expect the unexpected.
Oh, there it is. It's at the edge of our sensor range.
It's a Romulan scout.
It will leave us alone if we leave it alone.
Actually, it's gonna try to come after us, but that anomaly is probably gonna ruin him as he drives through it.
It might not even see us because the anomaly could be an obscuring anomaly. We don't know. What would a dog need with a starship?
Alright, putting someone back in the scanner room. And in thruster.
Obscuring?
Be aware that the anomaly's effect on the ship will be substantial, transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, this is cool.
Helm, prepare to warp to the Sarza system.
Sarza system, sir?
Charging.
Watch out, watch out. Big ice block. Block. Watch the view screen.
The other left.
My left. Your other left.
Oh man, from the outside of the ship view I can see the conference room.
Cool.
A vector.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
It happens to every guy.
As soon as you
Have to
can.
go to work before the chart.
Oh, good.
I was waiting for the engage.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'll show that ensign how to give me some good heading.
Updating your panel.
Oh no.
Travel to the
Hi there, Forte.
Okay.
Yeah, Geordie's visor got a little bit of an upgrade, didn't
Our
it?
vessel will absorb the anomaly's effects with little trouble.
I'm gonna make sure to keep the ship ship shape while I'm here.
Helm, prepare to
It puts
impulse
us at risk of damage
to
to the ship.
Duvo orbit?
Calculating travel vector.
I can't
Right,
read
course,
this.
sir.
I think I need glasses.
Well, you're holding it like 3 inches from your face.
I think I need phaser eye surgery.
Phaser eye surgery.
I'm currently.
Oh, I can handle that for you, sir.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
And I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let's just warp right
Just
through the
those
anomaly.
it's just those shoulder pads. They're just so damn sexy.
What's that? You want your mommy?
Oh, bro! Yo, everyone, look outside the ship right now. Oh my God, that looks so
that's
beautiful.
cool.
How do I do that?
How do you do that?
I don't know how to do
For
that.
The left-hand
PC,
move button?
I think it's Z, X, or C, something like that. Or
I wish I
spacebar.
could see.
Try the spacebar.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh!
Yeah.
I like how you
Now
said
pick-
hit space. As soon as you hit spacebar, he fell out of his seat. He went, oh!
It's funny because in space bar to go to space, you get it?
Yeah, that makes
Space,
sense.
no one can hear you.
In space,
Dream.
no one can hear you fire torpedoes.
Well, unless
someone
you're
in
in a
the
sci-fi show, then you can hear it, but
Right.
that's
Wait, if the
conceit
ship
to
gets
drama.
blown up in an anomaly and there's no one there to hear it, does it still make a sound?
No, because it's the vacuum of
Ask the
space.
special effects guys.
Bingo is the right answer.
I know. So why do they make pew pew sounds? I've always been asking that.
Because we're still nearby
Drama.
and they still make sound. Yeah.
But sir, it could be a gravitic anomaly that would shake the other ship.
So they I will say
So
that
you
they
say
did
that
a
they're
decent job with that in Battlestar Galactica, where all the sound sounded like it was like the vibrations you were hearing through the craft. So like,
And the Expanse. The Expanse did that too.
yeah. Go.
Watch out for the rocks.
You should, Forte.
You mean
Shields up. Prepare for distortion wave.
It's,
Oh!
Fortifier.
Oh.
This is actually we're playing cross-platform
Just
right
in
now.
time.
I'm on PSVR. Renee is playing on an Oculus Quest, and Mintbeard and Link aren't even in VR. They're just playing.
Hold on.
Jeez.
Oh.
They're just playing regular on.
The wave has passed, Captain.
With
Damage
controllers,
assessment is
with
underway.
keyboard and everything on Steam.
8%.
Hello, Fortifier on test
I just-
stream.
Hello, Fortifier.
Hi, Fortifier.
That's not a moon. That's a space station.
That was no space station. That was my wife.
Well, it's Frank.
Warning. Environmental
Filthy
hazard.
Frank.
Well, I mean, you can just plug it
Filthy
into the
Frank.
bottom with regular standard USB. For the move controllers.
I had trouble getting it to work, but once you got it to work, it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
What's that? Sounds what
Prepare to
awesome?
transmit data.
Okay, I was just missed it. What's up?
Transmit data to the station. I believe that would be tactical.
Fair enough.
Transmitting now.
Our ship should have little problem enduring the anomaly's effects.
We have an incoming hail, Captain. Channel open.
I want to point out my arm is actually on the back of the chair that I'm sitting on. So, like, see? It would go through it. I'm actually resting my arm on my actual chair, and it looks real.
Captain, we've gathered the
Well, except in Next Generation, it's the red shirts that are in trouble. Well, no, it is the yellow shirts that are in trouble. It's the red shirts in TOS.
Engineering. Charge the warp coils. Helm. Plot a course to the VNOS system. Warp 8.
Warp 8? Why can I not push buttons?
We've gone over this,
My
Renee.
right hand is... My right hand is broken, sir. I'll have to use everything with my left hand.
We've gone over this, Renee.
Tracking just got lost. What the heck's going on? I can't drive the ship. Why am I backwards?
Warp to the VNOS system.
Why am I
Oh, wow.
backwards?
Okay. I just
Oh god, his arm
activated an
He just
overlay.
dabbed.
Coil
What?
discharge imminent.
I'm back. What? I'm backwards.
He's turned into a Red Dwarf episode.
Hold on. I need to reset my view. Something fierce. As soon as I lost tracking, it just like shit the bed.
That episode was hilarious, by
Let
the
me know when
way.
you're ready, and I'll charge the warp coils again.
Yeah, we'll just wait
I
for the
cannot lean
second.
forward. What the hell is up?
I'm trying to figure out how to, like, take your
Hey
position.
Google, turn on the living room light.
I don't think you can when it's 4 people.
Fair enough.
Because I can't do it from here.
Hold on. As soon as what happened was it's too dark in my room, and I just lost all of my sensors and tracking and everything.
Oh, jeez.
Like I lean forward, and the desk just keeps further and further away from me. I can't reach it.
It's like
See,
a
the
nightmare.
funny thing there is I actually turned off all the lights in my living room because PSVR uses lights to track.
I'm trying to lean forward to hit the desk, and I can't
Just use
do
your
it.
head. Just whack it.
It's just
Use your head. Shields up.
Shields up. Scanning target.
Guys, I'm gonna get scared because I can't help. Hold on. See.
Oh, it's a
Get out
Dideridax,
of here
too.
as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is not good.
Transferring
This is
analysis.
not good.
Power to shields.
I cannot do it, Captain. I don't have the working arms.
I can't do anything.
Come on, fix it somehow. Well, at least we're not doing the Kobayashi Maru.
Hold on.
We're gonna die.
Well, it's going circles in us, so we can at least hurt it. Headbutt the screen. That's what I said. Just go like this really hard.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that'll work.
On my nose.
Shield agents restored.
By the way, I'm green because somebody redeemed Make Me Green.
So there's a little thing on the phaser guide.
Shields are almost down on it.
Where you can kind of time your phaser shots to do more damage. That's cool.
Cloaking device. This is considered a heavy cruiser, which is not what we want to fight.
Yeah, the Deridex is a match for a Galaxy class.
Yes, they are. But they're
down over everything.
Our hull can't take that much punishment, but neither can ours.
Yep.
I really just want to get out of here. I don't really want to fight them.
Well, unfortunately, our helm officer is incapacitated, and I can't take over for him.
We're preparing the warp coils. I'm back, guys. Let's do this.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Moving to warp coils, and there we go, charging.
Coils charging.
Come on.
Shields are down.
50-50. It's probably only 50-50 we survive against this.
Warp core damaged. Warp coils charged.
Oh no.
Warp core's damaged. Let's warp out of here.
Sensor array restored. Phaser
There we go.
Question: Can anybody hear me right now?
Yes.
Environmental hazard detected.
Okay, because I actually had to. I disconnected my Oculus link. I had to reset my
Guys, we're
Guardian.
under attack, Rene. We're under attack.
Well, this
Pirates.
is a really bad time because everything's broken.
Yeah, we need to impulse to anomalous cloud. Unidentified debris field.
Diverting powered shields.
50-50, that's just me. I'm not an android. CapnMintbeard, you're the android. What are our odds?
I'm also a Romulan.
The engine's correct. Mintbeard, give me more power. And
Oops, I mean
I need more engine
Vulcan.
power.
We need power to the
power
engines.
from weapons and shield engines.
Nope, never mind.
Okay. I
LS
want to point out.
speed.
I totally forgot that it was getting darker because I was wearing this the whole time, and then the lights on the Oculus is where my tracking is.
That's what you call immersion, eh?
And since it lost the light, I lost my tracking. So it's just like, oh, what am I gonna do now? I realized that it actually deleted my Guardian. I had no Guardian, which is why there was no depth of me leaning forward or anything. I saved it though.
Guardian?
The Guardian is the safe thing that lets me know when I'm sitting inside the safe area that I have marked for me to use in VR.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's called. Is it called the Guardian for you test, or is it called something else?
There really isn't anything like that.
So we need to get within 10 kilometers.
I just
of the station
basically
to transmit the gathered data.
Occasionally get an alert
So
that
full speed ahead.
blanks the screen and tells me that that the
You're getting too fucking close.
or too far
Rene
away.
looked like he was scratching his head.
For me, I have a circle that's about yay big around me.
Okay.
And as soon as I get too close on one side, it blinks red to let me know I'm reaching out of my area.
Interesting.
Okay, so how do you want? Is this power distribution fine, Captain, or do you want stuff moved around? Repairs? Or
I can have we just need to get close to it, and I'm sure we're done.
Yeah, we just need to get within 10 kilometers. So I can't see the distribution.
Initialized a transfer of our survey report. Now
That's why I need to practice playing engineer on the next generation.
Received your data and already sent it to the labs for further analysis. Now, prepare to dock and enjoy some well-earned shore leave.
Oh, that was tricky.
Oh, if it's possible, can anyone go back to the clip of me literally losing all function of...
Don't worry,
Oh.
we'll clip it, or...
We can go back and do that.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, I've been promoted to Lieutenant Commander.
I'm still Lieutenant.
I think and then you, I think.
I am one mission away from being right out of Lieutenant Commander.
Nice.
And this desk is way too close. I have to scrunch my arms up to be at the desk.
I wonder if this game would work for me to stream it to my laptop. I'm gonna guess not, because it's Uplay, right? So I'm guessing I won't be able to.
Believe it or not, this actually takes very little computer power to run. You could run this on a little bit better than a... Well, no, my computer's running it all. As soon as I connect this in, it's all computer. This just displays.
Yeah.
Which is why I said, if you get the 64 gigabyte, just plug it in like this, you just use all the hard drive and power of your computer, and this thing just is what you use.
Alright, Alright, so what's next?
I can.
So are we doing more tests? You need to go, or
Oh no, we've still got like an hour.
okie
I could unplug this, boot Beat Saber because I have the portable version and the PC version. Go walk outside into my parking lot and play the damn thing.
Original Enterprise is brutally hard.
I'll drive it. I am 100% okay with driving Original Enterprise.
We did it before. It's tough.
Try it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Helm.
Who wants what job? Who wants what job?
Since it's harder, I want to stick with what I know, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me
so
to do
it's between-
tactical this time?
So
Sure.
It's between
I'll
us
be-
three.
I'll be captain.
Who's got what job?
Sounds good. So we're doing original Enterprise or next generation?
Original this time.
You got a
Haven't done
boop
original
boop.
Yet.
There we go.
Since I figure we're trying to like show everything.
You're doing Aegis. Are we doing
Because as soon as you
original
uncaptain,
Enterprise?
he has to reselect it.
There we
Yes.
Yeah, and look at that. Look up real quick. Look at that TOS model.
It's actually very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is. What do we want to do? Paw Patrol? Just kidding.
I will just.
Paw Patrol. Sorry, there was
I
a
don't even know it.
my wife watched my cousin's kid. His name was Nicholas, and he
Good to see you, Lily.
watches Paw Patrol. So like, I'm sitting here trying to play my game, and Paw Patrol is running for 3 hours to my left and slowly driving me fucking insane.
You know what I used to play for my little cousin? What I used to play for my original cousin instead was the original Spider-Man show, where Spider-Man sounds like a 40-year-old man.
I want to point out,
But at
Mintbeard,
least
I
I
would
enjoy
do
it.
that, but I need to make sure that I can still hear the kid, that he isn't trying to get into things, because like I got some like memorabilia setting up. I show my computer.
No. Not for you, Renee. Headphones for the kid.
Pfft, he's 4. You think he's gonna keep them on?
Forte says he
He
gets
barely
used
sits
to
in-
it.
He sits into the chair. You say, sit there and watch the show. In like 20 seconds, he'll get up, walk to the kitchen, and be like, Mom, I need something. And then he'll go sit down. You'll give him maybe 2 more minutes, and then he's always up, rolling around on the floor, not really paying attention. And it's just like, was I like that? No. I literally sat on my hands and knees as a kid till I was like 5, literally just doing this. Just rocking back and forth, amusing myself. I was the easiest kid growing up.
I wasn't. I used to try to eat glass and do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Just feeling
That's why I am
the
the way I am
G's
today.
of rocking myself
Yeah,
was enough to keep me content, just the way Mom would rock a crate.
I'm not familiar with
I was basically
Paw Patrol, but I was kind of in Link's territory. I remember using.
You ate glass?
No, but my sister and I tossed potatoes back and forth and caught them on butcher knives, and also you did the light a match and use hairspray to make it like flamethrower out.
I did that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did that. That was
I
good
watched
shit.
someone do that.
All
We don't do that now. You use phasers, you.
I didn't eat glass. I used to just do things like break things.
Like
I used to
do, like,
break
that with a
things.
flamethrower, run around, like look for bugs and go fish and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I like picking up frogs.
Ready to go?
Frogs are cool.
unsupervised and outdoors.
I'm ready.
I am ready whenever you
All
are.
right, let's launch. I have never done the original Enterprise before. It's brutal. I'm actually kind of glad I'm being the captain this time. None of the controls are labeled. They're just like, from the original series, they're just like colorful blobs that you have to press. It's just awful. The Kelvin timeline and Next Generation stuff looks really cool.
Captain's
but-
log. Supplemental. We've interrupted our survey to investigate a distress beacon.
Ooh.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of unknown origin here.
Oh, yes.
Oh
No valid target. No target selected.
no! What is anything?
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this is a forward and this is a reverse button, and this is increase and decrease speeds.
This is an SOS to any vessels in range. We were damaged by a harmonic resonance pulse and have lost
We'll need the
We're dead
ship
for water here.
and the headings and
Please
such.
help.
Yep.
Yes.
I just need to figure out how to get that.
Can't locate a clear origin.
Here we go.
You should look.
And it's forcing me to use my left hand here.
Captain, I'm updating your panel.
This is very bad.
There we go.
Yes, because right hand holds the panel. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember how to be the captain in this, but I
Okay.
don't remember how to do anything else.
Warp to the Toth system.
All right, let me just turn on the
here we
space
go.
lights.
So, how do I give you warp power?
How do I do anything?
I know, right?
What does this do? Power up the phasers?
Oh, that puts energy on shields. Okay.
Where's all the mini skirts?
That takes it.
Where's
Oh,
turn
God.
left?
There you go. Now you have some engine. Oh.
So I don't know about you guys, but there is actually a button to add a help overlay on my screen.
Yeah, I have that off. I know what buttons are which.
Okay. Oh, geez, the speed.
Let's just turn left.
Oh man, this is hilarious. Okay.
Options.
Yeah, up there is your messages.
Display.
Other side. It's up.
Shift to fire phasers.
No, I'm talking about our speed and whatnot.
Yeah, that's where the
I get
speed
my
is, but I see messages up to
Mint,
the right.
look at the controls. You'll find that easier, because I'm doing that.
I don't want to quit. I want to see how to turn on that help HUD.
I don't know if we can. That might be...
I would assume there has to be.
I mean,
Might have to ask the
figured out how to
internet.
Redistribute power, kinda.
I can just flick switches, and things happen. Shield. Oh, that's how you raise shields. Ah.
So I've got full power to engines for warping.
No valid target. No target.
You have to switch your tab to another section in order to get the warp coils on the left side of your console. You have to actually flip a thing to get to that thing to charge the coils.
Yeah. Okay.
Rene has weird arms.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rene. I'm just gonna hit buttons and let's see if something works.
Whatever one you're over. Which one do you think? I think hit F1 on your keyboard.
No target selected.
F1. Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. Okay.
You should hit F1. You should hit F1 as well, there, Link.
F1? Ah, hey, I was actually just starting to figure it out.
Yeah, now you can really figure it out. So, do you think you could be able to charge? Can you charge the coils now? I think.
Warp coils charging.
Hey.
There we go.
See, I feel like the overlay should just be a part of this thing naturally, and you should just turn it off when you want it off.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not, hey, I didn't even know the overlay was a thing.
Engage.
Because believe it or not, there's a button right here that says help overlay on or off. But this overlay on-off thing only shows if the overlay is on. It doesn't even tell you there's even an overlay.
Captain, what do you want to do?
Scan the relay buoy.
If we can pull data from the relays
Can I touch this? Or is it just a viewing screen for the captain?
Also,
am I scanning it?
I'm trying to... Yeah, red alert.
Am I scanning it? I can't tell.
Shall I redistribute power to shields?
I'll definitely raise shields. And let's
Shields are
fire
up, are
back
they
at the Klingons.
No, the shields were raised, damn it. Damn it, Jim, I'm an engineer, not an engineer. Ugh, what am I doing here? Captain, what do you want me to do? What are your orders?
Well, I said to raise shields and fire. Is that you?
Apologies.
I'm the one driving. He fires.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He does your ship repairs.
It keeps saying no valid target.
You gotta click here, I think, to target them.
I've been doing that.
That, or you click on your console up there.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is.
Oh, yeah, you have a button that says next target.
Yes, now I know how to do it.
See? This is so... Gotta make it look real. That's the whole reason we're here, right?
Do you get vibrations in your controllers, Rene?
I do, and that's when I do it.
Yeah.
Exploding consoles. Okay, how do I tell what's broken?
Okay, so I'm
wish I
sort
could
of
tell you.
figuring out stuff. So I think we need more people on phasers, because the phasers are taking a very long time to charge.
Shields are up, sir.
Good.
The only system that's even kind of damaged is the warp core. So I'm going to send a repair crew there.
Can we fire?
It's a good thing I know how to drive.
Phasers have 4 bars of power.
You should be able to fire right now.
Okay, that did quite
Decrease
a
the
bit of damage.
speed. It's a good thing I know how to drive this damn ship, because
I want that thing out of my sky.
So once we're at a safe distance, sir, I'll fire torpedoes.
As long as you keep him locked, I know which direction I need to look without having to look down there. Because if I know he's on the side...
Or I don't think the torpedoes are armed.
They might
There
actually
you
be
go.
currently damaged.
Those look like torpedoes.
Sir, I have
Excellent.
no engine power. They're
Nope.
target destroyed. Never
Target
mind.
destroyed. Go ahead and scan that.
Okay.
beacon.
Full stop,
next
sir.
Target.
Have we scanned the beacon?
Not yet. Getting now, sir.
Okay.
How you over there, Mintbeard?
Doing okay.
I'm picking
we've
up an
got-
unidentified signal,
With the
Captain.
help overlay on, I can do this.
The help overlay is probably going to make it actually possible to do the job.
Yes.
Which I feel like it should always be on, and you just turn it off when you come in.
See, I'm nodding in
'Cause-
agreement.
Would you even know that you had a help overlay if you didn't even know it was a thing?
Yeah, I mean, poor design choice, yeah, I agree.
Like, the whole thing about this is to immerse yourself. And I get that, you do. But if you don't know, like, look at this. Without a help overlay, just looking at all these buttons. Link, do you have any idea what any of these buttons do?
Scan the hostile relay buoy, please.
Well, you see, Renee, I
Scanning.
can maintain immersion because I'm pretending since I'm an android that the health overlay is just what I see.
There you go.
That's true. He just knows because he gets he's like a piece of paper in his mind on every button.
Am I scanning it?
I'm just using.
You have to hit
post-its.
next. You have to hit next target to get to it, and then you
I'm
have to
doing
hit
that.
the scan target.
I don't think it's letting me
We're being scanned.
target it.
I don't think you can target it. No, it's
No. I keep trying,
Unless
but I don't
it's-
think I can.
It might be one of your other buttons then.
Well, I see scan target, I see previous target, I'm using tab. Tab is a quick way to do... Oh, there it is. Okay, scan target,
Captain, our location is being
scanning
I
target.
feel like we're fighting the ship more than anyone else.
Oh, definitely.
Actually, you know what?
But you know what?
Take out that buoy.
I want to play more.
Data transfer from the USS Jeff McIntosh is complete.
Shoot it?
Yeah.
Firing.
Thank you.
Can I just point out, I want to do more of this, because I think this is probably the expert mode, and I feel like this is
Oh,
where
yes.
it's at.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now. It's all these damn buttons.
You have to do nothing.
Okay.
Whole section of my console does nothing.
We need
So
to
now, Captain, if you tell me what to do, I will do it.
hold that thought. Lieutenant Rene, travel to the Koroth Belt region.
Wow, look at that. It's like a 1960s
Koroth Belt, sir?
slideshow.
Yep.
Pedigree point, sir?
Looks good.
What system would you like power rerouted from, phasers or shields?
Phasers for now. Let's
Shall
keep
I
the
in-
shields.
Shall I engage impulse when ready, sir?
Yep. As soon as we're pointed in the right direction,
Hey, Link.
fire.
Guess which button is my fire impulse? Which one do you think it is?
The one you're pressing right now? Thank you.
Boop. I just saw him do that. Boop.
We've got hostiles inbound.
Shields
And then
are
the
up.
warp is the yellow one next to it, and then it's not until down here is the next destination button. Oh, hey,
What
current
about the
speed.
final
Look at this.
destination?
Guys, this is actually the current speed right here for anyone who looks at my console to see
I
how
can't
fast
see
we're
it.
going.
I can't see
No,
it.
No, there's just lights on the console here.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is how
they
much
just look
this-
like cubes.
Yeah,
It's
the
a
cubes
series
here.
of cubes.
As the cubes light up, that's how fast we're going.
All right, take us toward the buoys.
The entire bridge is made of mic and heights.
Yeah, basically.
Captain, would you like me to scan the buoys
Jolly
when we're
Ranchers.
within range?
Captain, it appears our
See?
Okay.
So I turn it down, turn it up.
I would like you to head toward the space station. When we get in range,
Heading for this.
scan the buoy, and then we'll take out the hostile buoys.
I shall maintain current course, sir.
Thank you.
Shall I keep full power
Tempting
on
to
engines
scan.
and shields?
Yes, please.
Okay,
We'll switch to phasers when we need them.
understood.
That should give
Is
us
it
enough
scanning?
information to track the source. One moment while I triangulate. I have updated the star charts with new coordinates.
Mintbeard's gonna die.
Fire at the hostile.
I cannot die because I'm not truly alive, sir.
Fire at the hostile buoys as they come into range.
Okay,
What is my
redistributing
range?
From engines to phasers.
Renee, bear slightly to the left so we go right between the two buoys. Thank you.
Still out of range.
Power is
Shall I maintain maximum speed, sir?
Power is roughly
Oh.
evenly distributed.
Got a trophy.
There we
Fantastic.
go. Target's destroyed.
Okay.
We had to be very close to destroy that.
All right.
Can I get the? Sorry.
Travel to the outskirts region, please.
Impulse or warp? Oh.
Impulse.
Can I get a witness?
Thank you. We don't need to fight a battle we don't need to.
Option.
That sounded more profound in my head.
Just get
Running.
the ship ready to go
Yes,
and get
sir.
get the fuck
Go,
out of
go
here.
that way there.
Charting a course away from the Romulans.
Yes.
Yeah, just go ahead and get the ship right the fuck out of here,
Push
bro.
those buttons and just go that way and we'll get it.
I drink here, man, and get some maple syrup, eh?
Trying to change a thing and I can't. Maybe I can only change it before doing the game.
That was way more syrupy than I thought, bro.
No beverages on the bridge.
Sorry, sir. Would you like
I
some?
didn't know you
Just
were
had some
from
water,
Donegal.
No beverages
What?
on the bridge.
I'm the captain, fucker.
Who says you
Wanna
get
go?
to break the rules?
Hey, you don't have cup holders. I've got cup holders. Okay.
Oh, alright.
I'm updating your
Game face, guy.
hostile vessel inbound.
Environmental hazard detected.
Orders, sir.
They are still with us.
Scan that anomaly
Must be following
first.
our impulse trail.
Tempting
I'm
scan.
assuming it's harmless, because otherwise we would be damaged already.
New data to your panel.
Okay.
Our scanning range is very limited right now.
I'm going to move to engage target, sir.
Yes, please.
They know we're here.
Reroute power to phasers and shields, please.
Understood. Rerouting.
Waiting for the word, sir.
Which word?
To
He said
fire?
engage.
Fire.
He said engage.
Yep.
Full power to shields and phasers.
Thank you.
Fire.
I am so good at this helm. Like, I'm like full reversing and everything so quickly.
I am helming the shit out of this.
Just like I'm going forward, increase speed.
I'm piloting the helm out of this ship.
So we are.
I'm gonna pyro the helm out of this.
That's gonna hurt.
Let's hope so.
Another ship is just decloaked off the our starboard side, sir.
Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow.
I know that's mostly your job, but I
Ship
get the
went to
window
cloak.
here
Get 'em.
too, so I feel like I
That's
should
true.
probably say that.
Ship is cloaked. There's a unfriendly buoy.
Showing on their sensors.
Well,
That's what's showing
the
us
buoy
all.
won't fire back. Fire at the ship.
I
have
see-
no
oh,
power.
I finally see it.
There's supposed to be
Sir, I only.
Incoming ordnance.
I only have 500 speed, sir.
That's fine.
That's
Right now, we
Firing
need more
phasers.
power to the phasers and shields.
I can go faster in reverse than forwards right now.
That's awesome.
Shall I divert?
I'm gonna turn the ship all the way like this, and then I'm gonna drive at him backwards.
I'm sorry, what was that again, Minty?
Do you want me to divert power from shields or phasers to engines?
From phasers to engines, please.
We have 3 ships in sight, sir.
Okay.
You should be in phaser range now.
You should have some engine power now.
You should be able to fire right now, yeah.
Firing.
Sir, another ship is decloaked off of our port side.
Tactical, keep an eye on that ship. Helm, I want you to go toward the science vessel. We need to rescue the crew.
Alright, sir. Steering ourselves to the port side. Heading God knows what.
Head toward the hostile buoy first. We'll take that out on the way.
Heading for the hostile buoy.
Yep. That'll also
300 clicks.
That'll also swing us around outside of the Klingons' aim a little bit. But Tactical, please keep an eye on that Klingon.
Aye, aye.
Another ship is just decloaked, sir, next to the vessel.
We've been detected.
Yep.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Not in range.
We should be able to take out the buoy before we take out... Nope, he's accelerating. Okay. Target the D5 Cruiser 3.
I'm gonna decrease our speed so he gets to us
Not in
first so we
range,
can
sir.
fire more. I'll stop. Reverse.
They're taking a heck of a punishment, sir. Do I continue firing?
Yep.
I like how you look like you're sitting here like this looking at me as you're just firing all the
It's just
phasers.
kind of
I don't give a
casually...
shit. Casually firing.
Casually
weapons.
leaning on it.
He's not even facing his console.
Yeah,
He's just like, hey, sir, what do you want me to stop
Controlling
firing?
it
He's not even hitting
telepathically.
anything.
Helm, keep heading toward that hostile buoy.
Lieutenant,
he's
can
in
you
front of me.
distract the captain for 1 second?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Captain, I got some. He's got a problem. He stopped breathing.
Oh,
He was never breathing in the first place.
cloaked.
I can simulate breathing if it will increase your comfort level instantly.
My breathing is just a simulation.
Are you?
Well, so is my neck. Stop it anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, that was the best ad lib ever.
Right.
And it was totally
So was my
ad-lib,
neck.
too.
Okay.
That wasn't in the script. It was so
No, it was not.
Keep heading toward the ship there.
I am moving at maximum impulse, sir.
EMH best Voyager character done.
Captain, you're just in time. Our life support's dwindling rapidly. I'll get the survivors ready to beam off.
I do
that
not
would.
do beaming.
That's Mintbeard's job.
How do I beam?
You're gonna have to figure out your
Hit
console to find
F1,
that.
F1.
I never did any transporting.
I see it here. I just never. Okay, so lock target, I guess.
The shields will have to be down for that, so we need to
Right.
engage the target first.
Yep, let's take out the target first, and then we'll lower shields and take them on.
So, Captain.
Yes.
Well, actually, I'll just say Tess out of character. If you look on my panel, when they glow, that means that something is within range and I can fire. But if they don't glow, then I can't do it.
That is just so bonkers. I'm glad I
Yes.
chose. I'm glad I chose Captain for this mission.
Tactical, because I basically know how to do tactical.
Hold on, I need
Better
to
than
turn
the rest.
on. I need to turn on the Zephyrin Cochrane.
Hello, Smithers. You are quite good at turning me on.
You should probably ignore that.
Okay, so for transporters, I see where I've got like.
Oh,
The ship has been destroyed, sir.
we couldn't even get there in
It
time.
was destroyed.
Wow, we suck. Oops.
So we failed.
I did okay.
I just want to point out that I think the next the original Enterprise, it's a big pile of ship.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Let's do...
Ooh, I can see the chest, but my arms are broken.
Do we want to do another Aegis?
let's do Next Generation again.
Sure. Do you want me to do tactical this time?
Up to you.
You want to be the captain again, Tess, or Rene?
Nope, Renee's got captain.
I haven't done tactical on the Next Generation yet.
Then do it.
So it'll be up to Tess to make sure you've got your... You played Gears of War, right?
Barely.
Okay, do you know when you reload, you got to hit that white section of your thing? Okay, you're going to have a white cube if you put someone in the phasers control, and if you hit that, you'll fire twice as much phasers with the same energy.
So you mean it's just like trying to time it? Just like
It's a
Gears of
skill.
War?
It is a skill shot. Yeah, if the arrow's going to do this, and you just got to.
You guys
hit the
ready to
cube.
see some pro strats?
Oh, you also get. I think the best part is you get 4 photon torpedoes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get 50 instead of 30.
What were you saying, Minty?
So we can die twice as
I'll
fast.
try to fly it this time, I guess.
All right, have fun.
It's very important. It's very important when you fly that you
don't hit things.
What was? Yeah, I know.
Well,
what was it again? I'm trying to remember. There's something important. Oh, it was during battles. That's it. Knowing what to do during battles is very important when you're helm.
I think that I think what Mintbeard has an advantage over us is that he can drive the ship at the exact same time as looking at everything else because he just used WSAD for that.
Oh,
whereas
okay.
I have to hold it with one hand, and if I sometimes I'll be honest, I sometimes do this as I'm driving, and my hands keep sliding like this because I do that, and then it slips off the control, and then it goes right back to center.
But Rene, WASP is not part of the controls. It's like mouse, enter, shift, and like some functions.
Yeah. Actually, you can do that if you look on options.
Also, on PSVR, when I click on the steering part, it kind of locks in. I can't accidentally go off of it.
So Mint, if you look, you got WASP, and you've got R to increase speed, F to decrease speed, and full stop is V.
And you can use any of those commands without having to figure out where it is on your console, or if you're on an impulse or warp map, you can still use your ship controls. Well, I have to click local to then change the button. You actually, he's an android, so he actually does move faster than I do.
You can change those to other keybinds if they work better for you. Mint.
I mean, WASP
like
makes
more
the most
comfortable.
sense, so I'll stick with WASP because it is logical.
Yeah, because WSAD, up, down, left, right. I would take the arrows off my keyboard and replace them and put them over there. I put my WSAD.
WSAD.
Yeah, one time with a school keyboard that was already broken, I put every single letter in order. A, B, C, D, E, F.
Abkadef Kajikalmanop Kerstuvertses.
Oh, and this is nice. I changed it to
what?
Abkadef Kajikalmanop Kerstuverses.
I've never heard that. I know what you said.
It's from Sesame Street. It's the alphabet.
Bless you.
That's why.
Abkadef Gajikalmanop Kerstuverses.
It's almost like saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, except this one's
every night I look in the mirror and find I look atrocious.
Or that one lady who can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious backwards.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, yeah, City Crapus. City Crapus is all I know, and that's literally the last part of it. Silly Crapus is the ending of Alidocious backwards, is Silly Crapus.
Silly Crapus. Here, I'm going to Google it and say it right now.
Right.
While I'm waiting for us to start.
Mintbeard, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Tess, are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, I will hit the button while you're doing that, and you can give it to us when we're in the game.
Other songs, Parakeet.
I am. Okay. This will probably be the last mission for tonight. But I'm having fun.
Captain's Log Supplemental. We are en route back to the trench to perform patrol duties and respond to emergencies as they come up. Our orders are to seek opportunities to assist those who need it, but the region is not secure. We can't afford to let our guard down.
Man, the space scenes in this game are pretty.
Being hailed. Putting it on screen.
This is Dr. Gier with the Federation Science Council. I'm told that you will be at my service as I conduct my research in the trench. You come highly recommended.
I don't think I've ever done operations/engineering. This should be interesting.
Alright, so I will give you one thing. On your right side menu, it shows you who's where and what in your crew complement of 5 people. Never, ever use that menu on the right side, because if you click the wrong place for them to go to, you gotta wait for them to walk all the way to that area before you can then tell them to go where you want to go.
So use the big map.
Use the left side. Use the left side, click the person by the heart, and then click the location you want them to move, and they will always make sure they go to the right spot.
Person and then location, because otherwise it's gonna.
If you click, because if you on the side until you light it up, it won't tell you which one that is. And if you send someone from phaser control to like the wrong location, they gotta go all the way to phaser control, and then you have to click them again, and then tell them which way you want to go, and that could be enough to get us killed.
Gotcha.
I figured that out real fast.
Are we warping somewhere?
So is Tesseract engineering?
Yep.
We need to warp to the let's warp to the Tyrus session. We're gonna need to charge the warp coils, please.
Okay, they are charged, but then what?
You need to click local on your map, and then you need to steer us to the right location, and then you'll have engage warp on the top right side.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
Which way is the right way though?
It's wherever that long white arrow is with the center section that tells you which way you got to steer. Like, it's got to give you a match the line, yeah.
That yellow box on top of the view screen? Okay.
And then hit engage at the top right.
It's not letting me.
You're going to have to recharge the warp coils.
Yeah.
They might have discharged.
Waiting for that.
No worries. It's going to be a learning curve. You'll get it.
So it's you I have to rely on for being able to turn shield modulation on.
He has to put someone inside the shield generator for that.
Okay. I've got it in the little box on the top of the screen. Is this not the right?
No, on your console there is a yellow line when you choose where we've got to warp to,
right?
And then you have to steer us to face that line and where that cube is. And once you do that, then we can drive.
Well, I see. That's the thing. That's what it looks like I'm doing. Okay.
Okay. Click on the bottom right. Click warp.
Yes.
And open up the warp menu. Click the Tyrus word. It'll lay in a course, and then you'll get a line.
Tyrus.
Yeah. So the captain will tell you where to plot the course, and then you'll see where the line is.
Well, once you have plotted the course, you then should be able to then align us, and then give us the warp button. Will be ready to go as soon as it's charged.
Okay, I think this is it.
Captain, I can see my own ass through my model.
There you go.
It's very flat.
Yeah, they
I know something I can do because the captain's back is turned to me.
We're showing on their sensors. It's closing on an attack.
Impulse works the same way. You use the same map, and it's the same button.
Okay.
All right, shields up. Arm the photon torpedoes. Helm, go ahead and give us.
Waiting to get in range.
Trying to get us closer.
Torpedo launcher being hailed.
Repairs complete.
Opening channel.
Captain,
Helm, all back full.
is hiding out among refugees passing through the area. We'll give you his biometric records.
That's the full stop button, by the way, there,
We'll
Mintbeard.
do the rest.
If you go back to your local map, you should have a button that says full stop on the bottom left.
I need you to return the ship so I can target as well.
And now you need to steer us to the right side or the starboard side in order for him to get the phaser range.
Predictive targeting system ready.
Fire a photon torpedo.
We have an incoming hail.
Okay.
Putting it on the view
Keep
screen.
him in the forward arc.
You are intruding on
Operations, can we make sure someone is currently inside of the phaser control?
There is.
If there's one to spare.
Scanning Romulan scout.
There's been someone in phaser control the whole time.
Fire upon the Romulan scout.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Do you have that white box?
Yep, and I'm not hitting it right now.
Yeah, I can't go much faster than this.
There we go.
We are moving at a grand old pace of 0.
Aye, we're on the way.
I'm trying to make it go forward. I might need more engine.
On the
power.
left side is that small slider above full stop. That's our go.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Understood.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure that he knows how. Don't worry. We will get through this.
Yeah, I mean this isn't bad.
Hostiles are disengaged.
Alright.
Empty your phaser banks and fire 2 photon torpedoes.
Yes, sir.
Repairs complete.
I want to point out I've been tactical long enough. I know how much damage the weapons do.
They're deadly. We're down to 44 torpedoes.
I want to point out I feel like the next generation is probably the better Aegis. You just can't do disruptions, and I think you know what, you can live with that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, we got the modulated shields.
All right, so
Would you please go ahead and scan that ship ahead of us?
Already done, sir.
We're gonna need to. Let's see here.
Transferring data to your panel.
Helm, would you please send in a course to the planetary orbit in our area?
So click Tyrus 2.
Tyrus 2, planetary orbit.
Okay.
Oh, I lost my chat.
Orbit.
Calculating travel vector.
And then follow the line and align us in yes.
Do we still need to have our weapons armed, sir?
Yep, we'll leave them up in case we enter and need to fight.
Okay.
So we
And
will
then
be very visual.
once you align us, you should just go back to
we're on
local
the way.
map, and you'll have your impulse button.
Okay. I think. Okay.
You always have to go back to the local map in order to engage warp or impulse.
Predictive targeting system online. Initializing tachyon sweep to triangulate cloaked ships.
And then
Hi, Thierry.
This is
It is the line where the cube is on your map, not the heading on the screen.
Got it.
I know you always want to look at the screen above. I assure you, just look at your. That's why we're always crashing into shit. Is because we're always looking at our console for all the information.
Mentee.
You're actually looking at the screen above.
But see, that's just on the view screen at the very
I swear I'm
top,
not doing
there's, like,
anything.
this orange box. I thought I was supposed to.
Yeah, it's like a Skyrim compass, but your map on your console is actually a lot better.
No valid target.
Yes.
Mentee, look over here.
Yes.
I
ah,
have a cat.
I just realized something about the torpedoes. Let me just double check.
He's like, yes, Mrs. Bigglesworth.
So Rene, it doesn't explain it explicitly on these on the controls. I see
Okay, what's
Fire
up?
Torpedo 1 and Fire Torpedo 2, but
Yes.
that's the controls for the other game modes. This one, I see I have 3 torpedoes, 4. So I wonder if
You have
hitting one
3
just-
forward torpedoes and 1 aft. So if there's someone behind us, you can fire an aft torpedo.
I know, but I wonder if hitting 1 would fire 3 torpedoes.
Shoot it out or
Hitting it
aft.
3 times.
No, you would actually have to push the button 1, 2, 3 to fire it 3 times.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
It's so then you can't accidentally launch too many. So you have to go boop 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 if you want to fire them all.
Yeah.
And I keep-
Orders, Cap.
Make us go.
Go where?
Can
Go
you
ahead and
make us go?
all ahead full,
I will
please.
update your panel, Captain.
All right.
There's freighters
There's
up
a-
ahead.
There is so many things up there. Holy Jesus!
Holy dog shit, there's about 2 kinds from Space Texas.
Environmental hazard.
Yo, Link, are you seeing what I got here? Are you seeing all these targets?
Yep, scanning.
Holy Jesus!
They're far outside of our range, so the scans
You know, this is the first time I haven't had eyes on targets.
This is the first time I have.
I feel like this is going to be
I
a
have
better way,
every time.
Mintbeard, for you to understand what we go through and whatnot. So when we say we need something in
behind us.
particular,
Aquila behind us.
fire an aft torpedo at him and just let it. And just keep driving straight.
You don't
Just
want
let the aft torpedo recharge.
Proceeding to new assignment.
Understood.
Go ahead and scan those those freighters.
We seem to have located the fugitive, Captain. Life signs are a perfect match.
Oh, it's aboard Freighter 1.
Please go ahead and let's see here. We're gonna impulse. Forget the targets and impulse to the stellar orbit in our area.
Impulse to.
We're on site.
Okay. You said stellar. I see planetary orbit.
The stellar orbit in our area.
Okay.
It's
Local,
Tyrus.
local.
You're looking for Tyrus, not Tyrus 2. When I say the local area, it means all the planetaries in our area before we warp to another area.
It's
They're all
separate
within
from
the
warp.
Tyrus region.
Okay.
So open the Impulse, Tyrus region, stellar orbit.
Okay,
Plotting
got it.
course.
Sorry, yeah, I did that. Sorry.
There's another ship inbound, Scout.
And go ahead and align us and engage.
Getting aligned.
And this will be impulse, not warp.
See ya, Mr. Sonic.
It's just Impulse, yep.
Okay.
He will need to have enough engine power to Impulse, but
Oh,
you
he's
can
got
take some power. You can take some power from the engines once we come out of this.
Yeah, we've got plenty of power for the engines right now.
I'd say, let's see here.
That was
Let me
not
just
bad.
look at the ship status. Take
I
the
like how
two
my
from the
character is
engines
too.
and put one in the shield, one in
Engine power is currently locked for impulse.
when we get there.
Yeah. So you said to put it in a phaser?
Yeah.
One in phaser, one in the shield.
Got it.
You think other AI computers in the next generation. You think it'd be other characters.
You know, I feel like I'm just gonna start calling them apples, and if we were on the Aegis, I'd tell you how many times I want the worms to go between them.
Our impulse signature is giving our location away.
Well, no shit, buckwheat.
So this anomaly is harmless. I don't even need vessel.
Approach the contact ship in our area. All ahead full. The other ship will catch up to us, and we'll take care of that when it happens.
Aye, sir. Head full heading towards.
We're on station.
So, Mintbeard, give us your first impression of driving a ship.
It's easier than engineering.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's
I feel like
engineering is probably a little bit more interesting once you get into combat.
I feel like captain is only the hardest job until you have done all the jobs and you know how all they are. I think captain's the easiest. Tactical is probably the next easiest. Helm's probably the next easiest. I take the guy from the phasers now and put them in the shields, or do I wait a little longer and blow the ship up? I just
Oh. I didn't know that I can actually choose how to target the targets.
Once you scan the target, you can then click the target, and the phasers go from pew 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 to a full beam of blast that targets a particular spot. If you blow up the engine, they're just going to sit adrift.
Hostiles are disengaging.
Mintbeard, would you mind going full stop? Never mind, their ship just blew up. All forward. All ahead full. They killed themselves.
Alright.
Scan the ship ahead of us, please. The science vessel, please.
Can't scan, sir.
CAT scan? No, I said scan them, don't get a CAT scan.
Looks like they're standing by to receive our data. Transmitting now.
Oh, it's an automatic thing.
I'll stop.
I'm grateful, Captain. Who knows how far he would have
We
gone
don't want to
without
crash
your
into it.
intervention. He'll find a warm welcome waiting for him at the next port.
If you keep your hand on the controls, you can drive the ship in the cutscene.
Nice.
And you can steer us and stuff.
I like hitting space and just looking at outside.
What?
Yeah.
Did they run into us?
No, they engaged warp and left.
Okay. So
We're
are
on
you doing
station.
that now?
Nope.
What is it?
We have
String
no
fragment?
objectives.
I guess
We
I'll
need to
scan
up-
it because we are a ship of exploration.
Helm, would you mind going in and setting a warp? You know what? I'm gonna give you the choice. There should be 3 areas, all with a red area. Pick any one of them for us to go to.
Silva is kind of a neat name.
Then we'll go to Silva. Operations, please set the coils for warp.
You got it.
Aligning for warp. Alignment ready.
Do you remember Chairman Nilva?
Sluggo Cola.
Sluggo Cola. The slimiest cola in the galaxy.
We're in position.
I got some Sluggo Cola in Star Trek Online the other day.
I had to make sure that it was on or off. Hold on.
Charged.
You just gave me made me piss myself, Captain.
Hey, you know what? If I open up the stream menu, I can see all the things you're doing and have even more information.
On your map,
That's
I have
true.
what I believe to be an adequate source we can use to
You know, maybe we could like amalgamate these all into one stream.
That way, everyone can see everyone's windows at the same time and have like a proper ship.
We could do that with
whoever the
streaming
captain is.
server.
Yeah, whoever's the captain will sit in the very center of the screen with their console, and then as you have everyone else on the top left in the next window, so you have one here, and then one here, and that's where everyone's cameras will be. It'll be perfect. Yeah, absolutely. All ahead into furthest.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear you guys.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
The photon torpedoes from homing to a proximity, right?
I did see that, and I left it alone.
Okay, if someone was to cloak on us, you would be able to set a cloak and blow them up. Which, from homing to proximity, you have to wait and reload all the torpedoes.
Star collectors to pick up deuterium. Collection rate will increase with forward momentum.
So the faster we're going, guys, the more materials we're going to collect. So go as fast as you can and just circle around the anomaly.
Materia? Can we get some restore materia?
Or like
that would be nice.
Or some cure
Also,
materia?
by the way, I'm not actually using my console command anymore. I'm just watching the stream through my virtual desktop while I'm doing this. It's like, he has the same. All right, target the hostile vessel, please. Go ahead and steer us to the starboard side and get us ready to engage the target.
Aye, sir, bringing us about.
You have trespassed into Romulan space. Leave now and do not test our patience.
Got him in our forward firing arc.
Attacking their shields.
Until their shields are down, don't try and target anything on the ship. You'll do reduced damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Once the shields are down, then you can target subsystems. For now, just try and get your phaser dots perfect.
Yeah, trying.
Yeah, Captain. Need more engine power to keep up.
Instead of driving straight, what you want to do is all back and go full reverse, so then you can then catch them quicker. Don't steer any different. Just keep our steering the same and full reverse.
Alright, I'm attempting to reverse.
Just take that slider on the side that makes us go forward and put it all the way to the bottom for us to go in reverse.
Got it. Okay.
And then keep steering. Steer us to the left.
Understood. Steering to the left, going in reverse.
And you should get phasers now.
Shield strength at 37%.
Give him hell. Gotta hit that section, man.
I'm doing it.
Going forward again.
Oh, not that
yeah.
Our particle storage tanks are full, Captain.
As soon as their shields are down, target their engine subsystems and give them three torpedoes, all from the front.
More targets inbound.
Second target.
Operations, do we have someone in the shield generator for him to access modulations?
We do not.
Well, make sure someone's in the generator because it's about to go down.
Sending someone there now.
There it goes. Keep us in full reverse to make sure they stay ahead of us.
Phaser array restored.
They're almost back in the fire mode.
Fire all 3 forward torpedoes. Take the shields out now.
Both targets are in front of us.
On the way.
Give them the aft as well. It's homing.
We're in position.
Phaser array restored.
Now, if memory serves, they should be at 20. Nope. 35%. 33%. Never mind.
Shields are down. Hull at 81%.
We're holding. We're good.
You can't send a repair crew for the hull, but you can for other.
Yep.
All ahead
I
full,
know.
please. All head full.
Emitters restored.
He's getting out of range.
All head full.
Should I redirect any energy to the engines?
Nope, the target's destroyed.
Okay.
I have it all planned out. I know what we're going for. Keep us going in our course. Go ahead and engage the target after it's scanned.
Would you like me to wait until our phasers are restored, Captain? They're down?
Nope, they're cloaked.
No, the phasers should be okay.
We're in position.
All right,
launchers restored.
I'll stop.
Aye, moving now.
Answering all, stop.
All right, operations, go ahead and get our ship repaired and whatever subsystems are down.
All systems are repaired.
The station's as good as new.
It's raining tacos.
Helm, if you want to go ahead and plot us to the Elgar system, it'll be in warp. We're going to wait until operations is fixed the majority of the ship before we get ready for warp.
Complete.
Warp core restored.
Captain, are you playing Galaxy at War on your tablet?
I do.
Of course.
I love that game.
Aye, we're on the way.
Torpedoes ready to fire.
All right, tactical. Give me an assessment. Where are we at? How many torpedoes?
37 torpedoes, sir.
Courses
and
standing by for shield modulation.
Status 100%.
Cool. Operations. Where's our repairs at?
Repairs are all good.
Attempting tachyon
coils,
to detect
and we'll
cloak
get on out of here. Make sure the ship had time. Scanners are currently reduced at the moment. We're low on people, and scanners had to get taken from one place to the next.
Nope, scanners are populated and repaired.
Warp coils charged.
It could just be interference from the anomaly.
On our way.
From the anomaly, you're right, yeah.
I can see a ship up there.
Independent one.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
How about instead of sending data to my panel, you just tell me what I need to do, you stupid useless first officer.
On screen.
This is Dr. Shear. I need some scan data from your region, and I'm sending you the details. Don't worry about the scientific minutia, Captain. Just get me the data.
Captain, I'm updating your readout.
All right, Helm, go ahead and impulse us to either of the locations.
Calculating travel vector.
And
so I did figure out that hitting 1, I can hit 1 3 times because that's the 4 torpedoes, and 2 is the aft torpedoes.
Okay. So does 3 mean your photon your phasers then?
No, shift is my phasers.
Okay, so you don't have to actually hit phasers, you could just hit shift.
That's what I've been doing since the other one, too.
Does that explain why I'm trying to figure out how you're firing the phasers, and I look at you, and your cursor's somewhere on, like, the mini-map, and yet the phasers are getting fired? I'm like, what's he doing? He's not even pushing the button!
I can tell OBS to stop showing my cursor and make you even more confused.
Oh, dear God.
Destination reached. Being hailed. Putting it on the view screen.
Federation vessel. It's good to see the Federation out here. We're an independent vessel conducting survey operations.
Oh,
This area
Helm, go ahead
exactly
and starboard. Please go ahead and change our heading and engage the anomaly. If I was to say port and starboard, you know what I'm talking about?
I do starboard.
Port and starboard.
I always know that port is the same amount of letters as left, and the only way I know the difference between the two.
Proceeding to new assignment.
I've been watching Star Trek
what about
since I was born, so I saw
We're in position.
I just know aft has the same amount of letters as ass.
And what about
4?
Stern and 4.
Stern has the same many as front.
How about dorsal and ventral?
Those results yesterday.
I just put the dorsal fins on the top of a fish.
There you go.
And do you know what a nacelle is, Rene?
Go ahead and what was the term?
Hazardous. Stop. We should stop. I recommend
Our shields
stop.
are dropping.
Yes. turn us around. Trying to figure out what the freaking word is.
Come about.
Bring us about? Aye, sir.
Come about. That's the damn word I'm looking for. I'm just gotta figure out the word. Keep me straight. Turn
So
around.
what you can say next time is hard to port.
I moving to new station.
You're right.
Starboard, either one.
I gotta learn more. I gotta learn more ship stuff.
Just pretend it's
I want to point out we're
Star Trek.
relatively far from that anomaly, and yet somehow it's still destroying our units.
I'm sending more people to astrophysics to counteract the effects of the anomaly.
Lowered shields.
Shall I stop, sir, or head to the next anomaly?
We still have more to scan.
Head us to the next anomaly. We need to scan it for data.
Do you mean lore?
No.
We've wrapped up our survey and are preparing for warp.
All right, fine. See if I give a shit. He's like, oh yeah, we're done here. We're entering warp. Okay, yeah, don't have to tell me. Just fuck off.
Cool. See you
We're
later.
very out of range.
See you next light year.
Oh.
How long would it take to go a light year? Is that actually a full year in our current ability in space?
That's if you were to travel at the speed of light, it would take you 1 year to get there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And considering light travels real fast, 1 light year is relatively far.
Could cause direct damage to the ship.
Well, that's why light years are. Yeah, I mean they're both distant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I recommend
Once
we back off.
we need to scan the anomalies.
The
Go ahead
anomaly
and
is scanned and hazardous.
please send us to the Mercer's Point in the Arborist region. Send our impulse and steer us away from this anomaly.
I understood steer us away.
Moving
Well,
now.
at least we can hear him now.
Open the impulse map, go to the Arborist region, and we need to head to Mercer's Point.
Like the captain of Orville?
Plotting course.
I'm still waiting, Captain. Just a
And then,
friendly
as soon as our
reminder.
vector is aligned, impulse. Engage.
Captain, I wouldn't have told anybody if you just hung up on him and pretended it was interference.
Captain, just send him your pornography
Initializing
already,
tachyon
since that's
sweep
what
to
it
triangulate cloaked ship.
Don't try and figure out the semantics, Captain. Just get me the data.
Tellarite porn? Oh, Captain.
What can I say? He likes the piggies.
I actually have been. You can probably ask. You can ask him. The majority of this, aside from when I need to know where we need to go, I've actually not been using my console at all.
It just was funny because
You don't really have to, yeah.
Porn, you dropped the tablet.
No, I just need to know where we need to go, and that's the
He
only
was
thing.
quickly... Yeah, you see, dropping the tablet is how you erase your last hour of internet history.
Alright,
Gotta delete the poem. Come on.
Be aware that the anomaly's effect
Come on, delete.
is substantial.
En route now.
Didn't even know how to retrieve the data.
Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result.
Hazardous.
We're in
Anomalies.
Captain.
Please go ahead and set us another.
What a desk,
Nope.
Captain.
Nope. Hold on. All ahead full. I think there might be another anomaly located in this region.
All head full.
Aye, aye.
I don't know where it is, but I would assume it's somewhere in here. It has to be.
That is a nice shoulder.
There is no other location. Oh,
There's something to port. Like,
engage that anomaly so we
range.
can scan it. Watch out for the post.
Watch out for that tree.
Wrong anomaly. The other anomaly.
oh,
I scanned that one.
okay.
That's why I'm letting him know he needs to steer.
What is with these pillars?
Hard to starboard. And like I said, watch out for the posts.
I see him.
Watch out for that tree.
I'm actually, yeah, let's kind of go. Let's go right.
If you're holding on to the thing, that you can actually steer us upwards and go up and over them.
See, now, if I was really in Star Trek,
I don't see an up and down.
you just
it's the
move,
same thing that you're steering with. Just move it up.
push up. Yeah.
You can go up to 80, and you can go down to 80, and that changes your
In
vector.
R and F. R and F.
R is up.
Yes. And V is all stop.
You know, if
whatever-
if we were
whatever
really
you're driving
in this
with.
ship, I would be scanning the hell out of those pillars to figure out why they're there.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Hostile vessel closing in.
War cube.
Oh, you're
my!
shitting me.
Nope! Warp to the Tyrus system. Get us out of here.
Yes, please.
Got our data. Get out of here.
It's coming
engage
fast.
Engage the
Vector is ready.
coils
Need to
charging.
more power.
Charging.
Okay,
Taking
give us as
some
much
hits.
power. Charge. As soon as those things are ready, get us out of here.
Warp
Go.
coils charged.
They will follow us
Out of our
in
range.
1 minute.
Jeez.
That was great.
Okay, all power to the engines. We need to get to the research station in the Tyrus 2 region before they catch up to us.
So is that here?
No, you need to impulse to Tyrus 2, to the planetary orbit.
And if we do get attacked, I'm glad that there's somebody on modulation right now.
Plotting course.
As soon as it's ready, go.
Warp coils
Charging
charging.
coils.
No.
It's not a warp, it's
We're
an
on
impulse.
site.
Oh, okay.
I want to point out, I feel like this is the right time to mention it now. You can go ahead and impulse us, because we got. So,
Plotting course.
Come on. Give me impulse.
when I was
What I
doing one
found
of these
funny-
with... No, go ahead.
Line with impulse vector. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, what I found funny is I just saw a cube on the show up, and I'm like, oh god, I didn't even have to click on it to know it's a Borg cube. Dad, there's a cube on the dash. I'm
Because it
scared.
looks like a cube, like for real. But no, I was sitting here and I was playing as the captain, and we were in original Enterprise, and I was playing with 3 randoms, right? And we selected patrol, and then we start going. We warp to the first location, and a Borg cube comes at us.
Oh, jeez.
Ships down to 10%. Ships down to 10% hull, and then it's like the longest mission I've ever had. It was like a 12-minute patrol while we're trying to run away from this Borg cube since the start.
Oh, jeez.
And then we blow up and die. They go, Captain, you're the one who reason we died. I'm like, are you kidding? Borg cube jumped us as soon as we started. We didn't have the shields up.
En route to the target.
All power to the engines. I want to get as far to that thing as possible, because that cube's going to catch us, and if it does, it's real bad.
Yep. All power is to the engines.
Do not worry about the
No,
mines.
I will tell you when the Borg cube is here.
I'll even throw someone else into
are
thruster
minor
control.
compared to what's chasing us down. I
Yes,
don't give a
I will
shit.
take our shield damage. I will take hull damage. Anything to avoid a Borg cube.
I'll take. Just drive through the mines. I don't give a crap. As soon as you're within range,
I don't think
I'll
I
stop.
do it.
I'll stop.
All stop.
V.
All stop.
And that should be the end of it.
Got an incoming hail. Putting it on screen.
And if it's not, it means the patrol wants us to do some more stuff, and that Borg cube's gonna keep chasing us.
I hope not.
Captain, we've gathered the required data for Starfleet. We can head back when you decide we're ready.
Okay, engage the warp. Let's get out of here. Engage the warp to the Keth system.
Warp coils charging.
As soon as your vectors are aligned, you may engage warp.
Course laid in.
Engines restored. Warp coils charged.
Woohoo. Another trophy. Gotten quite a few trophies tonight.
Oh, volatile.
Go ahead and
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
please go ahead and impulse us to the planetary orbit in our area.
We finished our repairs.
It's a little bit of damage.
Travel vector.
I got 2 people in thruster control, so you've got some extra speed.
Well, we're gone now.
Captain, this is USS.
We're gone.
Be aware, we will be patrolling in your area.
Have fun with the Borg.
Yeah, have fun with the Borg. They'll jump you in like, I'd say about 50 seconds.
Close.
Good luck.
Hey, Patty. I'm good. How are you?
We completed the mission.
We're being chased by deadly enemies.
Can we just
like-
complete it? When we
No.
transmit the data?
No, we have to do the final space station thing to do that. Hasn't been done yet. Well, we got away from the Borg. It only did some shield damage.
No.
Pirates are easy.
Oh, thank
Want me to
God, I'm
fire,
having a mini
Captain?
heart attack.
Want me to fire?
Aye, we're on the way.
Alright, go ahead and, all ahead full.
All ahead full.
Reroute some power from the engines, because we're going to be doing some reverse. Put that one in our phaser range. And the rest into our shields, please.
Approaching target.
Shields at maximum. Phasers at level 2.
Bring us about hard to port.
Going hard to port.
That's a hazardous one.
We've arrived.
As soon as the target's within range, fire. Two phasers, 1 photon torpedo.
Got
I
it.
will update your panel, Captain. I am sending new
Go ahead and hard to starboard. Don't even forget that target. That thing's gonna kill it. It's good.
Okay, hard starboard.
It's dead. Oh, it has 1%.
I'm real sure it's dead.
4 cube. I think.
Please tell me.
Oh, no.
Oh, do that! I swear to God.
There is a Romulan scout, though.
Romulans have appeared behind us.
Fire everything.
We've got incoming munitions.
Everything. I want you to empty the bank. Don't even worry about your precision. Just empty the bank.
Multiple hostiles, sir.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
At a range.
Just keep turn. Yeah. Full reverse.
Full reverse. Answering full reverse.
There we go. Double damage. Oh, Pirate 3.
The pirate is currently fleeing from us. Nope. Hold on.
Pursue.
No, he's powering up weapons and everything.
Okay. Is someone in our shield generator right now?
Yes.
Okay. Tactical. Please engage the modulation of our shields.
Modulating.
Shield strength is at 1% currently.
Transferring data to your panel.
Okay. Go ahead and give him hell.
3, 4.
Boom.
Keeping them in front of us as best we can. A little bit out of range. Are they running?
They have 60%.
They are
left.
going so fast. All right. Go ahead and go over to the space station behind us. Ignore the target.
Got it.
And full about.
So I was able to successfully double damage 6 out of the 9 hits that time.
Yeah, it feels really good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Go and take all the power, of course, as you've
I
already
am
done.
playing Star Trek.
I'm gonna say it anyway, even though you've already done it. I want you to take all the power from phasers and put it in our engine. I just want to point out, I have to say it because the whole point is I want the experience. So obviously I'm gonna.
Fair
say
enough.
You've already done it. So you just say.
I'm getting the hang of it.
So is it a lot easier when you're just clicking the person rather than trying to screw with them? Does it tell you which of the red ones is the zone you want them to move to?
We're in range.
I've been clicking on like
This is
the
the last
actual
part, I think.
map here. I haven't been using the list to the right.
We'll get a team on your data immediately. I'm transmitting docking coordinates now.
Yay!
Welcome home.
Yay!
Burns.
Wow. That's some battle damage.
And there we go.
Whew.
Well done, everybody.
Hey, I got a promotion.
Way to go.
Yay!
Here, I'll clap. But since I can't move my arms, I'll do this.
I'll clap for you.
Definitely gotta do this again. That was awesome.
That was fun.
I feel like when you have a crew, like if you have a captain that knows all the jobs, you have someone on tactical who knows what they're doing, you have someone who's really good at engineering. I gotta point out, really good at engineering. And then someone who's really good at driving the ship. I feel like you could run into a Borg cube, and I feel like you might be all right. You know, destroy them enough that they have to start fixing this stuff, and then you just piss off.
Oh boy, Tesseract and Mintbeard are streaming.
Yeah.
Not for long.
Right, so put out the game so I can.
Yeah, you should probably we should raid Tesseract.
Let's raid Tesseract.
Raid Tesseract, who will then raid Mintbeard, and then Mintbeard will raid someone. Just jump all back and forth.
That would I wonder if that would work.
Yeah, we got a bunch of channel points.
How about this? Link and Minty raid me, and then I'll just take everyone over.
I feel like that's probably the way to do it, so everyone goes at once.
Yeah.
That works. Alright, rating Tess.
Alright.
Yeah, me too. Go, my 8 viewers.
Go!
I'm gonna open
Welcome to the world of today.
I'm gonna open Mintbeard in another channel, so then I'm with his raid as well.
Cool.
Boom.
So I only have 1 viewer rate.
Yeah. I don't really have anyone in my channel right now either.
I should probably just have all 3 of your streams up so that I can keep track of all of your windows in the game.
Hey there, Party Gaming 18. We're just about to wrap up here.
She came from mine.
But thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Tess is fun.
So I'll go
I think she means follow.
We're gonna do
Alright, thanks, Party Gaming. Alright, let's see who's
Patty.
Streaming.
Like, I feel like this was the way to do it. Everyone jumped to one, and then everyone moved to the other, so then everyone's all together.
I'm glad I got to try everything.
Take turns.
Let's see here.
Oh.
There were so many buttons as tactical.
Yeah, just wait till you try to drive the ship in Original Enterprise. You'll hate your life. No, you were doing tactical. You were doing tactical.
Any
raid
raid suggestions? I don't have a lot of.
Okay, so I have Ing's Gaming Sanctum.
Yes.
He's got 1, 2, 4, 9, 3. Melodotty, I think I just discovered them through Twitter. They've got 7 people, so I mean, we could use Ing, I guess.
Hold on.
Daikon. Oh, Daikon's doing retro.
Really?
You know what would be funny if we came up with a name for our raid. You know, so just every time it would be like, "Welcome to the Deep Space Nerds raid," something like that.
I guess I'm not following Daikon, so.
I got Daikon. We'll go raid Daikon.
Where's Daikon? There's Daikon.
Daikon Alley.
Daikon-chan.
Alright, so we're gonna go raid Daikon. Thank you guys for playing with me. Thanks for everyone watching. And we will catch you again another time.
Yeah, for this ad loads.
How about Deep Space Nerds?
I'm waving for Link too. I'm waving for Link.
Thank you. Wave both your arms.
Oh, I need to also wave my head for Mintbeard.
Bye.
I look like I'm going crazy.
Alright, and we're out.
It only combined to a party. Oh, it's because we weren't